What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jay. I am making me some coffee right now. Baby, I thought I heard everything until today. But before I go into what I heard, I want to um, keep my folk in Florida, especially in the Tallahassee, Steinhatchee, Apalachicola, Carabelle area, all of that, North Florida, Havana, Madison, the Funiac Springs, all of the Bradford. I want to keep those people in prayer. Um, you know, so that's what I want to do. If you inquire, I don't know. And I said what I said this morning, I think, and I told Castro how I felt, and that's it. And I'm leaving it alone. So I wish those people well. I really don't know him. I just wanted to be clear that I wish him, Castro, the best, and I hope everything works out for them. I just don't know about anything else. I'm making me some coffee because, baby, I'm getting ready to. I know, but I got to have me some coffee. It's decaf. Beef Inquirer, that's not true. As a matter of fact, cases in the gay community have gone down because of PrEP and PEP. It's rising in the heterosexual women population because there are a lot of men who sleep with men who don't identify as gay, spreading it to their partners. So anyway, I'm not even listening to that. That's people angry. They have things going on in their life, and yeah, and I'm gonna leave that alone. That's a lot of sadness there, you all. And like I said, I'm not against that brother. I hope everything works out for him. So anyway, y'all, let me get to what I'm getting ready to talk about. So I got 119 people here, and I'm gonna tell it. So y'all, I snuck on over there to Miss Dovie channel. It was nobody else on except Dovie. And honey, she was telling this lady named Just Blaze off. But what really took up my spirit is I guess the lady worked in landscape. And Dovie said, "You better go play in some grass." She said, "You better go work in some manuyah." Honey, when she said manuyah, baby, Dovie be making up words on the spot. Dovie said, "You better go work in some manuyah." Honey, not manure, but manuyah. It's between ma and hallelujah. Okay, manuyah. Okay, I'm like manuyah. Honey, Dovie got mad. Babe, Dovie was mad. Just Blaze, I don't know who you are, but you better leave Miss Dovie alone. Because, honey, you got her saying when Miss Dovie use different words on you and she mix up them words, that means she mad. And, baby, you got her saying manuyah instead of manure. I'm like, did she just say manuyah? Baby, you can't, between Bless Watkins and Miss Dovie, baby, you just can't get enough of it. So, y'all, I'm telling you, that made me chuckle on the way home when Dovie said, "You better go work in some manure." Girl, I'm like, that's a new brand of doo-doo. Okay, honey, that's a new brand of doo-doo. Okay, it's called manuyah. And so in Dobanese, manure is not doo-doo, it's manuyah. Okay, baby. Just Blaze. Oh, Just Blaze. What's going on? Now, I am showcasing my nonprofit by showing the community garden I built from the ground up out of the mud. Dovie shouldn't be protecting. Dovie shouldn't be projecting, calling me a scam. Girl, she said, you better go play in some manuyah. Just Blaze, come up here, girl. Tell me who you is. I don't know who you are, honey, but you got Dovie real angry, and I'm just trying to find out. Manuyah is fancy poop. Girl, you got Dovie really big mad out there. Just Blaze and Dovie said, "Don't have her. She'll get you mixed up in the court." Dovie said she'll be burning them black candles on you, girl. She said she'll be getting that pure Manuyah, girl. Okay, Dovie said you better go play in that manuyah. Girl, I can't get that word. It's so it's almost like it's artistic. It's almost like poetry. Manuyah. Manuyah. Mm. So I done dropped that link down. I don't know if Just Blaze gonna come up, but I want to know why Dovie is going at you. And she said you was messing with her. Dovie said she ain't had nothing to do with you. Dovie said she don't even know you. You trying to clout chase and get views off her back, off her name. And Just Blaze, she said she don't be bothering nobody. And here you come, besmirchifying and messing up her name, Just Blaze. And Dovie said she ain't having that. She said, go play in your grass. Said, go play in your garden. She said, go play in some manure. But she said, don't play with her. Mm-mm-mm. Well, y'all, who is Just Blaze? Do I know Just Blaze? Was she under another name? I even tried to find them. Oh, I spelled it. Well, no, I spelled it right. I was trying to find it because Just Blaze, she said you just said all sorts of evil about her. And she said you said, another word she said, Just Blaze, she said you supposed to be a businesswoman. A businesswoman. Ooh, a BIDNESS. A businesswoman. She said, you supposed to help people, business woman. She said, come on, business woman. She said, business woman. She said, business woman. Come on, business. Okay, it's like bid whiz, but it's business. Okay, baby. She said business. Okay, business and manuyah. Baby. I think she was mm, if she was in this Halloween competition, then well, I didn't get to judge it because I left early. Okay, but anyhow, my God, today. Well, I guess Just Blaze ain't coming on. Just Blaze dropped down, and Just Blaze. Oh Lord Jesus, this might be Just Blaze. Is this the business woman? Ooh, Lord, let me put my little banner up first, baby. Make sure this is the business woman. Hello, is this the business woman?
Hey, Pastor, it's the business woman. It's the business. I'm a
Girl,
businessman.
she gonna throw some manuyah on you. She gonna throw some manuyah on you, girl. You better watch it.
She doing her thing. She auditioning. I get it. A lot of people get it. But the point is, I deal in nonprofits. I show and prove that. I've been selling stuff in this area of YouTube since April days. So for her to be calling me a scammer because of the situation that happened with Reed is unacceptable. Don't play with me.
Just Blaze. So Just Blaze. Now look, now Just Blaze. Your voice sound very familiar.
Pastor, I've been around forever.
Okay, you
I'm
know.
one of them opinionated subbies who clicked the link and started talking. It wasn't for me because I'm not willing to do what it takes to be beef sector famous. So I went and sat down and showcased what I do, what's close to me, what's close to my heart.
Okay, okay. So how did this happen? Because Dovie said she don't know you. Dovie said she ain't never did nothing to you, and she said all of a sudden you coming for her. And I'm listening to you, and you don't sound like a person who would come for somebody for nothing. So what's going on? What happened?
Pastor, on some real stuff, do I have to tell you that Doby is a liar?
Well, look. Sometimes you gotta tell it. She was in the Halloween competition. All right, hey, was you know I left the Halloween competition after somebody repeated and was trying to bring up the same contestant that came up the last time, and then I left. Y'all know, so Just Blaze might have been on when I had left, but anyway, I believe that Just Blaze has been on for a while. But Just Blaze, what happened? So my thing is, okay. So what caused you to say something? Because she said that did you now I heard you say that she said you were a scammer. What happened?
Pastor, the abbreviated version is Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, because I'm on this phone, I'm never sure with the iPhone. I'm out and about. The abbreviated version is when I did that. When I did the series of videos with Reed, when I did the last video and let Reed speak, people assumed that Reed used me to get her point across. She didn't use me. It's national.
Oh, Blaze, girl. Ooh, your phone was strong for a little bit. Ooh, Blaze, come on back, girl. Your phone was real strong. And then all of a sudden it just went on out. Blaze, come on back, girl.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you now, Blaze. Okay, so you said you brought on Reed. Reed told her side of the story.
Yes. So from that, a lot of people assume that Reed used me, and I want to make it clear that she didn't use me. By this being a type of awareness month that it is, I have a story that I freely share about someone committing that act. Because she didn't share what was brought out to the YouTube streets about her son, we had something in common. Since I advocate, I wanted to speak about that. So I called her. I asked her if I can use her name and my title to bring the boys to the yard so we could talk about this very serious mental health aspect.
Mm-hmm.
So from that, a lot of people said she's a user. She clickbaited. She used her friend, whatever, whatever. But for what Dovie was telling her audience was I was over there scamming. That's not a word I would like for you to put onto my name. And because I have friends who view the beef sector, who run nonprofits that I have fiduciary responsibilities to, the money I make through my businesses, I help float those nonprofits. I put my money where my mouth is. So anything that can affect my business dealings will affect my fiduciary responsibilities on those boards. So while my homegirl is laughing at what W is saying, she also saying, sis, get on your business. Go ahead and ask her to cease and desist. Go ahead and make those statements because we have language in our nonprofit bylaws I have to use. I did exactly that. I typed the W, please cease and desist using the scammer word on me. I've been doing business in this area before you ever came along. Don't do that. You can call me a lot of things. I don't give a F about your commentary, but what you don't won't do is attach something to my name that can mess up other people. She proceeded to call me retarded. I don't know this lady. I don't know this. So I refreshed her memory. Boo, I was in your chat when your sister was selling those, when you was showing your sister merchandise, telling you to drop the link because I make shirts too. I'm a businesswoman. When you brought those candles out, ooh, W, I make candles too. I make and sell candles because I'm a businesswoman. I'm showing the nonprofit I'm building. So whether W remembers me or not, because I used to advocate for W when everybody thought she was just psycho, couldn't understand her or anything, because that's the type of person I am. I advocate. So when you want to attach scammer to my name, when that's your story, boo, I'm going to do what I have to do legally, not because it's mine, because it's my friends' things that we're dealing with. And I have a responsibility. If it was mine, I'd be tapping your butt point blank, period. I got hands before anything. Stop playing with me, Dovie.
Well, it sounds like, from what I'm hearing, you would just like her to stop calling you a scammer because scammer you are not. And you did what you did because you and Reed have a conversation and you all have something in common. And that's what you did. And then all of a sudden this word came out because how she made it made it sound like you were kind of clout chasing off of her. She don't know you and why you doing all of this. And then she talked about the court system and all of this stuff. And she said she'll have you tied up how she would. Then this is what she was saying. I ain't being messy. This is what she was saying, and this is why I bring it up because she said, you need to go work in the grass, and she said you need to go work in that manuyah, and she said, oh, she kept on saying, business woman. Why you gonna mess with somebody insignificant like me, business woman? So she kept on saying that, and so I'm like, I was looking for Just Blaze. I'm like, well, did she say something? I want to hear what she said but I could not find your channel. So it was just a blessing that you came up here today because I was wondering what was the root of this and how Dovie, and this is why it's really good to get both sides. I heard what Dovie had to say, but it seems like you're saying, hey, I got a responsibility. I'm not a scammer. I don't really care what you call me, but when you call me unethical and scammy, then I have a problem because, that could adversely affect me. And so that's why you sent the cease and desist. And I think that shook her or made her upset to say, you're not going to stop me from talking and doing all of this. And I'm assuming that's what happened. So, wow, that's deep.
Yes, and Pastor, I didn't even send her a cease and desist. I asked her to cease and desist labeling me with that term because she could adversely affect my business, which would adversely affect my fiduciary responsibilities. Why she don't remember me, I don't know. I'm the one who had the two brain surgeries. I'm the one she's sitting up calling retarded. Go play with somebody else. B sector meets real life sometimes. Like I said, I'm a content creator who started in the B sector, started her channel in the B sector, who said, I'm going to stop this because I'm not good at it. I'm going to showcase what it looks like to take this channel from a beef sector channel to a homesteading channel with beekeeping, kombucha making, and everything else I do. I'm not interested in the beef sector content or numbers, but I have friends here. I
I
still have
understand.
support
I
systems
love
here.
the beekeeping. Ooh, you make that raw. Well, they say certain bees make that raw jelly, but I heard it's really good for you and your skin and stuff. So you do. Now I don't do the kombucha. I don't do the kombucha, but you know what? They have that. Now this is that Japanese pumpkin, and I can't think of the name of it, but it starts with a K, almost like kombucha, but it's not. But anyway, I made some pies and some good soup with that. So that sounds very interesting, Just Blaze. I mean, to do that, that sounds like you took a big thing. Oh Lord, somebody trying to be messy with you, girl.
But that's it, Pastor. I still support everybody. I still rock with everybody. I try to keep my comments to a minimum because I know being an opinionated subject can bring things. But I did what I was supposed to do per fiduciary responsibilities because I'm involved in other people's stuff. Had it just been mine, I'd have
What
been trying to put hands on it.
tales of a high girl? What Just Blaze said is that she came on because Reed and her have something in common, and she just came on to share that it wasn't what people thought a bait and switch thing, and so that's it. But Dovie's called her scammer, and she doesn't care for that, and she's saying, hey, let's stop that. But people gonna put a 10 on 20, and they gonna take it a little step farther. So Dovie just really took it a step farther. But I ain't gonna lie though, she did tap that word manuyah, honey. So I said, is that manure? I knew she was gonna say the word. She said manuyah, girl, and then she kept on saying business woman. I'm just like, oh my God. But that's what she was saying. So, is it right for her to do that though? See, it's yeah. Somebody said it's about to be bibbity babbity boo. Good times around these parts if two going at it. No, I don't think that Just Blaze is going at it. She just said, hey, just step back and don't do me like that. But anyway, you can still do positive stuff regardless of being over here, Just Blaze. Don't let this stuff get to you. Now, Just Blaze said she wanted to take it different. Now, this is what Just Blaze said to y'all. Don't put nothing in her mouth. She said she wasn't good at it. And so she did something that she knows and she's good at. And that's what I don't think she's putting down the B sector. She just said that she wasn't good at doing what some people do. And so she found what she was good at and now she's doing it. Is that correct? Just Blaze, I don't want to speak for you, but that's what I'm hearing from you.
Pastor, that's exactly what I said. That I keep
Hmm.
saying that over and over. And to the comment on the screen, if I cared about my business, why am I in the B sector out of all sectors? If well, the people who rock with me know I built that from the ground up. When I said I'm going to stop doing beefing content and showcase what I really do, I showed myself building that. So, of course, I care about that business, but that was something I built after being in the beef sector for years. I don't see how the two correlate. I stopped speaking on people so much. I stopped being such an opinionated subby because I know the consequences and repercussions. But does that mean I shouldn't elevate? I shouldn't move forward in life? I shouldn't have businesses that I don't want the beef sector to affect because I was trying to break into the beef sector?
Yeah,
That
and
makes no
I
sense to
understand what
me.
you're saying, but you know how these people are, baby. They can't. Some of these people can't stand nobody trying to elevate, and I think that's a lot. Here you are, a woman trying to do things, and you elevating and stuff, and everybody ain't doing what you're doing, and sometimes that can be something. I was just surprised because I'm like, who is this Just Blaze person? I heard of the name Just Blaze. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying that I don't know you. Your voice sounds very familiar, and you do sound like classic B sector. So I'm not saying I don't know you, and you probably been in my chat and stuff. But some people are more pronounced than others. So that's why I just don't want to be an insult. Say I don't know you, but listening to your voice and what you're doing and stuff, I'm like, okay, because if I had to listen to Doby, baby, it sounded like you were just coming after her and trying to clout chase and all of this stuff, and you just saying, I'm just trying to do my community gardens and raise my bees the best that I can to make the best honey and help them nonprofits and I'm still doing stuff and I'm not down in the beef sector. I just did different content. I just have friends who are over here and they were telling me, hey, we had old nasty Kiki, but but baby, it's at your company's expense, and you might want to do something about that, and just let this person know that hey, your business and what you're trying to do, you take seriously. And even though you're
Exactly.
doing that, but you know how people are, and it's the beef sector, and everybody ain't pro business and pro helping nobody.
I know. That's why I just wanted to make it clear. I'm not trying to beef with her. I just had to do what I needed to do legally to cover my butt because I deal with
Hmm.
other people's stuff. That's it. That's
I
all.
got you. See,
Thank you for
so
having
it's
me.
well. Thank you for coming up. I'm glad you cleared that up. And see, just Blaze, I wasn't trying to set nobody up and be. I ain't called Dovie out her name. I ain't called her no B. I just wanted to know what was going on, and Just Blaze came on and just told it. Now, whether you all agree with her or not, or whether she should be on, but this is the thing: people should be on and still be able to have a good business. I just think it's crazy that we reward bad behavior, but celebrate people for tearing up things that are good. That's me, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yep. Thanks again, Pastor. I'm out.
Hmm.
Bye.
Thank you, Just Blaze. Juicy, that is the lady that Ness cussed out last Halloween on her channel, then lied and said she wasn't talking to her. Child, she probably don't remember because Ness was real lit that night, honey. Esther already told us that she had drank all day, and then she had announced the lady the second time who came on, and that's when she gave that lady all the money. She gave Demetri Lit all day the wrong amount of money. And that, baby, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. So Ness probably can't remember who she cussed out because she was real lit that night. But y'all, I just want to thank Just Blaze coming on. Now, look, I ain't trying to be messy, but I am. So who do you all believe? Just Blaze or Just Dovie? Do you believe businesswoman or manuyah? Now I'm listening to Just Blaze, and Just Blaze sounds very reasonable. She sounds like she's been through some things that have changed her life. Even though they were drastic things, they have changed her life for the better. It seems like she's trying to get back and help people. It seems like she was trying to help Dovie when Dovie was doing a few things. And she doesn't sound irrational at all. She sounds like a really even keeled woman. She said she did not send a cease and desist. She was just telling Dovie, please stop, because she has a fiduciary, a financial responsibility to those nonprofits. And so that's what she said. What y'all think? Child, coffee beans, manure, honey. I was like, is that a new coffee from Honolulu? Girl, is that a new coffee from Manoa? Okay, baby, is that a new Hawaiian blend? When she said manure, I'm like, baby, is that Hawaiian coffee? But I had to roll. But what y'all think? Y'all think Dovie telling the truth or Miss Just Blaze? Now, if you think Dovie is telling the truth, put a one in the room. If you think Just Blaze is telling the truth, put a two in this nasty piece of old room. Now, I'm not giving my comment on either because it's not up for me. But I want to hear from y'all. Do you think that Dovie is being extra and I ain't telling the truth? That's number one. You believe Dovie or you believe Miss Just Blaze? Somebody put three up in there. Oh, Coffee Bean, you made a mistake. Okay, I was like, baby, three. I didn't know that was an option. So y'all believe that Just Blaze is telling the truth. Is there any others? I see two people. I mean, Dovie girl, you ain't looking good in this poll here. The people said that you done lied so much, Dovie, on people that folk can't believe you. And then after that little just read my book thing, even though, child, let me tell you that just read my book thing, I didn't know who to believe. I ain't know who to believe on that thing. That thing was very confusing. Dovie said one thing and just read my book, but this lady here, it seems like she's just telling the truth. She ain't stutter. She didn't come up here and rip Dovie to sunder. She didn't call Dovie out of her name. She just stated the facts of what happened. Okay, so it's a lot of two. It's a lot of twos, Dovie. Girl, the people saying that you ain't telling the truth, Dovie. And they said you cussing that lady out, talking about burning candles, talking about her business, and telling her to work in manuyah, and you ain't all right, though. Now, that's what the people said, girl. They said that you done did a lot, Dovie, in these streets, okay? They said you done pulled a lot of fast ones and gotchas. So, Dovie, I don't know, but Dovie, do you have anything to say? Dovie, I am not saying that you did this or not. I am just bringing two opinions. You had yours. You said that this lady did this and she's trying to cloud chase, and the lady came over and told you and is telling you why. And so she said that she has some businesses that she supported. And she said she just wants you to stop. She said, now you can talk about her like a dog. Just don't call her a scammer. That's what she said. Just don't call her a scammer. Now, Dovie, why you think this lady's scamming? Do you have any concrete evidence that this lady has scammed? Do you have federal evidence like Eric Adams or Puff Daddy? Do you have any evidence, Dovie? Do you have any concrete things to say that this lady is scamming? Because you besmirching her name, Dovie. And the lady said, don't, she said, don't scandalize my name. It's I know Dovie somewhere around here. Child. And I want to give a shout out for Dovie's Halloween uh, uh, decorations. She got old nasty piece of ghost up there. Woo, baby, I was scared. All right, I was like, look at Dovie moving on up, trying to elevate. Okay, with old nasty piece of ghost for Halloween. We see you, Dovie, trying to elevate over there. Woo, okay, with that Casper ghost, plastic ghost over there. Come on, Dovie, you better elevate, niece. All right, but Dovie, are you here? Because this lady said you lying on her. She doesn't scam, and you keep on telling people that. And she said you are scandalizing her name, and she holds a fiduciary, which is a financial obligation to some nonprofits, and you trying to block that, and she don't appreciate that. Is Dovie here? Girl, I ain't messing with Dovie, honey. Dovie is the first to be having Halloween decorations. Ain't nobody messing with Dovie. I want to thank my friend BW for that nasty piece of cash app on this morning. Girl, you blessed my spirit. Okay, you blessed my spirit. All right, I want to thank you. And for those who give old nasty piece of coin to Cash App, thank you. I'm gonna drop the link for Dovie because I want Dovie to get her part of the story. Because Dovie, girl, the girls in the poll are saying that they believe just Blaze because they said you done lied too much. Now I ain't say this. This is what the girls said. They said you done told a lot of untruths. But Dovie be saying them be stories. She said them be stories and stuff. She said she been telling stories long before AI got here. She said she is the original AI. Okay. Dovie said she is the real artificial intelligence up in here. All right. So Dovie, come on out. Shout out to that Halloween ghost. Okay, Dovie got that Halloween ghost. She got Easter mixed up with Halloween all up in that house. Okay, I'm like, okay, it's giving me Resurrection Sunday, Easter, bunnies and rabbits with all of the floral arrangements. And then it's like, okay, it's like Resurrection me Halloween. Okay, come on, Dovie. We see you, niece. We see you. Boo. Okay. Woo. Woo. Okay, it's giving me Fright Night at Six Flags. Okay. We looking for Miss Dovie. Honey, Miss Dovie, she said, girl, you better go and work in that manuyah. I'm like, oh my God, did she just say manuyah? And then she kept on saying business, business. I'm like, girl. Darren J, I am not picking at Miss Dovie. I am giving her a shout out for her creative and festive decorations. I mean, I'm gonna call her holiday house. I mean, she got Easter, she got Halloween, and when she put up that Christmas tree, she gonna have Christmas. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be like Christmas, Easter, Halloween all together. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Heck, Halloween, Easter, Christmas. Heck. Anyway, boom. Okay, that house is giving mystery fun house. It's giving Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Ooh, let me not say it 3 times. All right, baby. That's what it's giving me over there. Okay. Where is Dovie? Dovie, please come and state your position. Now, again, we just heard from Just Blaze. Just Blaze did not sound disgruntled. She did not sound like she was clout chasing. She just sounded like, Dovie, please, you can say anything, but this scamming thing, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, Dovie. I don't appreciate that. So, Dovie, the lady said that she's coming after you because you said she was scamming and she didn't appreciate that. And Dovie, you said that you ain't do nothing to this lady. You don't even know this lady. So Dovie, if you don't know the lady, then how you say that the lady was scamming? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Dovie, because you said you didn't know the lady, you didn't know all this, you said you'll take her to court, and what happened to Renee? Not Renee, girl, it's Renee. Okay, Miss Renee, not Renee, but dash Nay. Okay, Re Renay Nay. Renee. Okay. Baby, don't even be saying them words. Okay, but anyway. What, Miss Douglas? What I do, Miss Douglas? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Well, anybody else have anything else going on? I'm gonna drop the link in case somebody want to come up. But I'm glad I came up here so I can give Just Blaze her chance to explain what was going on. She told it in a short story. She was very consistent. She was very concise. She wasn't all over the place. She talked about the Reed situation. She said she was not used. She said that they had something in common. And then, she went on to say that shot avocado. Okay. She said renee avocado. Girl, I'm like, okay, just like that manuyah. Honey, when you just don't know it, just make it up. She was straight to the point. And notice she was trying to stay online. She said, okay, Jay, I gotta go. Thank you for having me. Very polite, very polite, very pleasant. And then she owned up to herself. She said, I was a very opinionated subscriber. And then she was really honest to say, I wasn't good at the B sector stuff. So she said, I went and grew some kombucha. I'm making some kombucha. And she said, I'm harvesting honey from the bees. Okay. Okay. The secret lives of bees. And she said, that's all I'm doing. Now, Dovie girl, you better leave us later alone because you're going to have some wild bees in your house all buzzing one day with honey all up in the walls, girl. Okay? The beehive will be all at your house, girl. Okay, this lady be using bees and you can't win no court case talking about something. She sent some bees to my house. Oh, no. The judge ain't going to hear that, Dovie. Okay, this lady is raising bees, girl. Okay, next thing you know, Dovie, you getting stung and you gonna have a craving for honey and be girl, watch it. Mm-mm. Scorpio child, Dovie done called this lady everything but a child of God in her chat. She told the lady to work in not manure, honey. She told the lady to work in some manuyah. And then she called her. She said the lady was a business lady. Child, it was a lot said. You just missed it. Miss Douglas, that's what she said, girl. Where's Reed back to? I ain't seen Reed. I hope Reed is okay. Honey, Dovie has an extensive vocabulary. It's not like anybody else's vocabulary or vocabulary. Dovie has a real different vocabulary. I think it's between Caribbean, Gullah Geechee tradition. I think she's one of them Sea Island people mixed with that Florida. I think she might be a Florida Sea Island person, maybe Georgia, Florida Sea Island person with that Caribbean because she said manuyah. That's giving real West African tribal tongue. Okay. Mm-hmm. Lord, not 2 lives, girl. Child, these people see they be fighting wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone. Now I wonder what they'll be gonna say with fiduciary, because she said she has a fiduciary responsibility. That's a big word. Child, they'll be killing them words. Now, what else is going on? Y'all, what else is going on in the streets? Brianna made it back home. Child, she had a bonnet on her head. She came back with a little bonnet. I don't know why people want to look like um mammy and stuff. Like they about to do some flapjacks, looking like Aunt Jemima. But I guess people love them bonnets. Oh Jesus. Anyway, a bonnet and a moo or whatever, boo. What else been going on in these streets? I ain't mad at Brianna, but I mean, it was just that bonnet and that moo dress. I'm like, okay, I just felt like get some syrup, going over get some flour and putting some hot cakes on the grill. I'm just saying. Did you see Ro Dimples fighting over? Did you see Ro and Dimples fighting over Shakim? No. What are they doing? What are they fighting over? I know you lying, PDP. Who is that PDP who said that? No, that's Scorpio Rising. I know you lying, Scorpio Rising. What they fighting over? Okay. Much success on that journey. If people want to be heterosexual, go ahead and be that. Yes, I sent a shout out to the people in Florida. Um, so what now, Scorpio, please tell me that Ro and Lady Dimples was not fighting over no Shakim. I know this is a play. I know you are lying to me. Okay, okay, because I know you lying to me. I'm like, for what? Ooh, Miss Douglas said, you know, she's a bona fide liar. My God, today. Well, y'all, I know Dovie has told some untruths on me. But she said they were stories. hmm So that's what she said. But hey, Vivian. But Dover said that she don't know this lady. She said this lady was coming for her, and this lady said no. She said I was a scammer. Somebody told me I'm not a scammer, and I'm just asking you. You can say anything you want to about me. Just don't call me no scammer because I have some fiduciary obligations to some nonprofits. She said, Dover, she helped you when you was trying to sell T-shirts and stuff. Now, Dover, I did hear you say that you told somebody you weren't feeling good because you was on some pain pills. Dover, you in pain. You taking some pain pills. All right, now, Dover, how long you been in pain, girl? Okay, okay. Now, can you make it without them pain pills? Okay, when the prescription is over, you think you can make it? You don't need them pain pills, do you, Dovie? They just to get your back hurting a little bit. You have a little back spasm every once in a while, Dovie. Because I just don't want you to get hooked on them pain pills. Okay, that's all. Oh my God. Could we stop? Oh my God. Lady Dimples. And y'all really, Lady Dimples be using them old pictures. I ain't trying to front, but Lady Dimples, you be using them old pictures, girl, because that new stuff that they have out on you, girl, I swear, oh Lord, you look like Tracy Morgan in drag. I thought it was Tracy Morgan at first. Baby, they can take that Rick James down and put Tracy Morgan with a wig on. Dimples look just like Tracy Morgan with a wig. I hollered. I'm like, is that Tracy Morgan? Dimples, girl, don't do it. You like Dimples' money better than Ro. What? Scorpio rising. They are fighting for the luck. Girl, y'all, oh my God. Oh my God. Now, if Dr. Lashana Rue Brown said it, baby, you can take it to the bank. Now, y'all, did y'all see that man feet? Did y'all see that man nails? Did y'all see them outfits? And that's what they fighting over? Mm, my God, today. Well, y'all have added, may the best woman or man win. Ooh, this is sad, y'all. The bar has definitely been lowered. Queen Pisces, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The bar has definitely been lowered. And look, Shakim is probably a nice person in real life. I just think he needs to get it together. That's all. Get it together, get a pedicure and a manicure. Oh, I heard about the records over Shakim early. They said Ro was fit to be, but I thought Ro said he was over him. I thought Ro said he was over that man. After Vegas, I thought the Ro said he was gone. Oh, stop that. I didn't even see it. Vivian didn't even let me know. Vivian didn't even let me know. Well, I mean, at least Vivian have good taste in men. Okay, she ain't fighting over somebody with dirty fingernails, dirty feet, dirty toenails, dirty clothes, wearing people's stuff. Oh my God, socks and slides. Oh Jesus, my God, today. But I thought Ro said he was over it. Ro, are you really over it? Jay Wilson, have you been seeing Brian walking exercise video? He is literally walking leisurely instead of at a fast pace, and he think he will lose. Try. I have not watched him. See, y'all, I haven't watched him, so I can't really talk about that man. I haven't really watched him, but I'm gonna tell you what, you got to start somewhere. A leisurely walk will turn into a brisk walk. Hopefully, a brisk walk will turn into a light jog, and then a light jog will turn into some running. Hey, you got to start somewhere. I have not. Let's win this. I am so sorry. I have not. I have really been busy. I have not. Hey Jay and Shot, all I need to get over him and go check. It's a lot of things going on. You think so, Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown? Why? How you think so, Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown? Because let me tell you something. Now, Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown don't be lying. Now, I mean, I trust. It's a few people that I'm like, if they tell me, baby, I'm like, because Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown don't be doing all that lying. Oh Lord, Aurora Divine, child. I'm out of this, child. It's gonna get ugly. Dimple said she flying down to Detroit, honey. Child. I ain't lying, y'all. Dimples do look like Tracy Morgan in drag. I'm serious. I thought that was Tracy Morgan. I'm like, is it Tracy Morgan? Okay, I'm like, this look like Tracy Morgan. And it was Dimples. I didn't know it was Dimples. Somebody had to tell me it was. I thought it was Tracy Morgan. Um, all I'm gonna say is Ro deserve everything he get. If Ro gonna be playing these games, then he gonna get the prizes. All right, Ro playing stupid games. Ro gonna get stupid prizes, and I don't feel no ways tired. I don't feel no ways tired. Like Jane Cleveland said, I don't feel no ways tired. I don't. I don't, because these people keep on playing these games, and I'm tired of wasting my precious breath on folk who just gonna do what they want to do and look crazy. Child, your feelings are skewed. I don't think Roby seeing clearly. I'm telling you. I think somebody done tied them braids too tight or whatever them twists, not twists, but twists or them bantu knots. I don't know what's going on with Ro. I don't know. But Ro, I don't know what's going on with you. But Ro, you gonna get what you gonna get. Ro, he making himself look desperate. Well, Dr. Shanaru, whatever. Okay. I don't know if he a bit naive. I don't know. I hope it's naivety. I hope it's being him being naive. Because if he ain't naive, then I'm just sorry. It's maybe on the spectrum. I don't know. But some ain't right. Some ain't right. Now you said you was over the man, and now you over there fighting Lady Dimples, Dominican Joe and drag over somebody with dirty feet, dirty drawers, dirty hands and feet, dirty clothes. Child, more power to you. More power to you. Baby, these people doing a lot. Oh my God. I want to thank Queen Tursa for coming up and Lady Sparkles for coming up because we really had a serious conversation about some things in the beach. Road is so emotional. Yeah, I don't understand. And then he left Brian all out in the cold. Brian was trying to, throw a little rap to him and everything. Brian was like, when I lose all this weight on this Manjaro, it'll take about 3 months. And if you still single, you think we can. Okay, Brian was trying to throw his shot. Child, bro looked over that thing and kept on with that Shakim. Just threw Brian right to the curb. Had got that man all hot in that hospital room. And what you do, drop the boy like yesterday's news. That kind of made me upset. Okay, let's win this. I appreciate you. What's up,
Baby, what
Vivian?
weather looking like down there?
Huh?
What y'all weather looking like?
It's kind of breezy, but not bad. It's almost like you can tell it's getting ready to turn into fall.
Is it raining? Did the
No rain, no
hurricane?
rain, no rain here. No rain here yet. It's just breezy.
Okay, it's raining real hard here. It's supposed to be about 60 mile per hour wind.
Wow, be careful, Vivian. So they said it's coming. You know, they
Yeah.
said that storm surge is gonna tear Florida up, baby. I just pray for my people in Florida. I pray for everybody, but especially my people in Florida.
We told my cousin you better get in the road yesterday morning. They did the alert down in Tampa yesterday morning.
Yeah, I think Tampa is. I'm really concerned about places like Apalachicola, Tallahassee, those places on the Panhandle, on that Florida Georgia border, because it's going to go up all the way to North Carolina, South Carolina. I mean, they're telling places like Asheville, and I mean, it's going to be extensive. And they say it's going to be a rain. They say it's going to have a lot of rain.
Well, it has been raining sideways here.
Well, you be careful. I wouldn't have slept with strangers in a room or smoked behind them, child. That's what these people do. Child, it was giving skid row teas. I'm just saying. People who like and support Ro to drop because Shakim likes Lady Dimples' child. Shakim told Ro that he'd rather go to meet Dimples now at a hotel in Detroit.
My question is this: why is it when you go to meet these folks or folks meeting folks, why they not getting their own hotel room and their own places so they can stay? You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how you might feel when you get to meet a person. You get what
Well,
I'm saying?
Ro met him, and Ro said he wasn't feeling that. Now Ro back to square one. And Lady Dimples' child, Lady Dimples, I don't know what. Lady Dimples, this is what's gonna happen. She gonna fly to Detroit. She gonna pay for dinner. She gonna pay for the room. She gonna pay for everything and ain't gonna get nothing. See, again, Shakim ain't into you, Lady Dimples. Shakim likes some lemon. He like men like that. You know what I'm saying? He like men that can throw him on the couch and hold him down and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what y'all gonna do, Lady Dimples. I don't know what y'all gonna do because Shakim like a
How tall is Lady
strong
Dimples?
man.
Is Lady Dimples a smaller woman or a bigger woman? I don't know. I'm asking
My
questions.
child, how she looked on that last picture, she looked like Tracy Morgan in drag. Okay, she looked like Tracy Morgan in drag. I'm like, oh my God, Dimples be using them old pictures. Girl, she look like Tracy Morgan in drag now. I don't know. Child, but go ahead and go to Detroit. And that man gonna take all your money.
How old
And
is Dimples?
child, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know how old Dimples is. I just don't know, Vivian. I don't know a lot about Dimples except she used to come over here and she be doing a whole lot. Dimples a big man. What you mean, woman? Child. Anyway, I'm
Listen,
not
I
trying to
don't want to
misgender nobody.
listen. I don't want to misgender folk.
Mm-mm.
I'm not trying to be on the cancel train.
But you know what he gonna do? I mean, that man ain't interested. That man is interested. Let me say this. That man is interested in a moment. He is interested in a click and a view. And Dimples, girl, you get ready to get used. You already done sent this man a boatload of money and what you had to show for it. Child. And now Ro acting crazy. Child, these people crazy. These
But
people crazy.
listen, Jay, why do you think they're acting crazy like that?
Because I don't know. Maybe Christmas is coming and they need gifts. They need Halloween candy. I don't know. I mean, it seems like Halloween starts it all, and then they got to get Thanksgiving turkey with cranberry and gravy and stuff. That kicks it off. And baby, by the time Christmas get here, it's really crazy.
Hey, Jay, did you hear Stomp Down asking you about me and the guys? Listen, okay, so I'm gonna tell you about the guy. I did say the little guy was cute. I said he was a handsome young man, Jay,
Mhm.
but he was too young for me. There was somebody cheering.
I heard he had a good song. I heard he had a style. Go ahead,
There was somebody,
Vivian.
listen, there was somebody cheering. That little boy was like 25.
That ain't no. He's grown. He grown. He
Not
grown,
grown,
Vivian.
not grown enough for me.
Right. Okay.
I'm 55, Jay. He old
Okay.
enough to be my child.
Uh-huh. Well, he's not. He's not. Tonight is the night. You said you'd be gentle, and I hope you will. I'm nervous and I'm
Hold up,
trembling.
ain't that? Hold up, I ain't that nervous about me.
Somebody said I seen Dimples from a shot, and Dimples is a tall person like the height of a ball player. And when she gets mad, oh Jesus. Somebody said Viberta. Child, I wish I had an old lady with with my egg. Come on. I tell Vivian talking about something, he 25. Girl.
He is 25.
Okay.
I probably know. I probably went to school with his mama.
Okay.
Ah,
Look at Issy Bissy talking about something. That's my son. Hey, but it ain't your son. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone.
but
So
listen, Jay. So what else you been up to? I ain't seen you in a. Oh, I got something I gotta call and talk to you about too. I got a.
okay.
I
And
got
you
a
better
praise
watch that because you
report
know
to give you.
we be working behind the scenes.
I got a praise report to give you.
Okay. Oh, that sounds good, Vivian.
But guess what? I'm gonna be a little messy, Jay.
Uh-oh.
Why you say oh?
I'm listening because you said you got to be a little bit messy. I'm listening.
I am. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I was supposed to be on a trip this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I canceled my trip.
Mm-hmm.
And they said I ain't going on the trip because I was broke.
Mm-mm.
Jay,
How they know your finances, Vivian? Everybody broke around here.
I
Everybody,
don't know my
child,
finances.
only person who rich over here is Ness and Lemon. Maybe they got all the
I don't
money.
know my finances, but I had already paid for the trip.
Bro, let me tell you,
Now I
Vivian, the
did
only
take a
rich
loss
people
on the
is
trip because
Ness
I
and
didn't
Lemon.
go.
Uh,
I did take a loss on the trip because I didn't go. But it is what it is.
mm. Well, I'm
And
gonna
I'm
tell you
glad I
what.
didn't go now because guess what? By the
It
time
would.
the ship get back on Sunday, it's supposed to be a full on hurricane, tornado, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It happens, but I tell you what, they either so in cases like that, I know that they have changed the itinerary of the destination, and then they'll give you a free trip in a certain period of time, so you can take another trip. They know most people are not going to be able to do it. That's why they take that risk. But
Guess what?
sometimes they'll do a free trip, huh?
I ain't even worrying about it. But guess what, Jay? I just found out. And I should have been knowing this. I could cruise for free.
Mm-mm.
I can cruise for free.
Okay, you got
So
to tell me.
veterans, if you're a veteran and you want to know how to cruise for free, email me at yespicturelady@gmail.com. I'll send y'all a hookup.
Okay, now y'all done heard Vivian. If you done served your country, now I ain't talking about no false status. You gotta have your DD, whatever they call them
You
things,
gotta have
DD.
your DD 214.
Okay, 214 and everything, saying that you in service. At least you know how many hundred, 200 and some odd days. How many, how many hundreds of days you gotta have, Vivian?
You look, your DD 214. You better have it. Hmm.
Wait a minute. Pastor Miss Cruiser stated this morning on Ronnie Q Live that she will be opening up her coin purse to pay for the cruise for Lemon and do tell. Now, stop down though. Let me say this. You really embellished that Ronnie Q thing. Now, ooh, you embellished that Ronnie Q thing a lot. I'm like, did I do all of that? I did not. Now, I did
But
more.
that's what Stop Down does. Stop Down does great embellishment.
He
You stop down,
embellished that. So I'm like, did I say all that? Because I had to think. I'm like, did I say that? And but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I done already bought and said a house with my DD 2414. Okay, it's interesting. Anyway, y'all, if that's what's going on, we'll find out. I really don't know what's going on with these people, so I really can't verify all of that. But hey, if that lady want to be generous, let her be generous. Okay.
DD, I done bought a couple of houses and sold them with my DD 214. I feel you.
Hmm. So yes, Lord.
A DD 214, that's a powerful piece of paper.
Get your health insurance, get your teeth done, get you into some housing. That DD 214 to get you a whole lot of stuff, get you some education. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it right there.
And hello to everyone
Well,
in
no,
this
no, no,
room.
no, no. My thing is, I told you all how Ronnie Q and I, from my vantage point, my perspective, fell out, and then I left it like that for the most part. Um, what else did I say? Yeah, that was about it. I didn't go in deep and let have. Now I did talk about what's her name? Um what's view is a view, because view is a view is fickle. She is very fickle, but that's who she is, and I don't pay no people no mind. I just let them keep on coloring in their coloring book, and I move on about my business. I talked about early in her situation. Now, like I said, that lady looked like she is established. And I'm gonna say this about view as a view. Even though she was crying homeless or whatever, she kept that damn job. I'm gonna tell you that she kept that damn job. And let me say what homeless is. According to some statistics, and according to even some vet group and some homeless groups, a homeless person is someone who does not have a permanent place to stay. So people who are couch surfing are considered homeless. If somebody is in a domestic situation where somebody is aggressive towards them, they are considered homeless. Uh, those are things. I mean, being under the bridge is not homeless. There are a lot of people, and I think they now call it houseless instead of homeless. So a lot of people call it houseless and not homelessness. So it's now houseless. People like to use that term, but she did keep a job. I ain't gonna never say that lady um, didn't do her thing. And let me say this, I still respect her for getting her education and doing what she had to do. And even people with education struggle. I don't know why people think that you get education and you don't struggle. Hell, you struggle just like everybody else. In some cases, it may hurt you because it seems like a lot of these people want folk who don't have a degree for whatever reason. So again, I ain't slighting nobody. I'm just telling it like I see it, and you know what happened. And like I said earlier, Pam and I are viewers of you, and I were actually on somebody's panel, and I really wanted to say something, but some just said, "Don't do it," and I just followed the spirit, and thank God for following the spirit. Now I said, now look, I said that the girl said that she was living out that storage unit. Now, Pam said that she was living with some relatives. Now, I may have mentioned that storage unit, but I did not necessarily come out and say, oh, I know she was living in that storage unit. Ooh, child, y'all be doing the most. Lord have mercy. God, y'all, whatever y'all want to take it, I take it and go with it. It was a while back. It was a while back, but it was a while back. So I said a few things. I said a few things that night. Anyway. Hey Vivian, boy, it's something else, Vivian, baby. It's going down. It's going down. So look, y'all, I really don't have anything else to say. I know that I talked about the situation with somebody's relationship, and I wish them well, and I just told them to be more careful. I know I said that, so I said a couple of things. I did. So
Who in a bad ship now? In a bad relationship now?
what'd you say, Vivian?
I say, who in a bad relationship now?
No, you know that boy with that other boy, them folk in Arkansas acting crazy.
Yeah.
Mm. Say it again. Oof, Jesus. Yeah, Vivian, it seems like they going through again, girl. Okay. I just hope that it's okay, baby. It's just to make up, to break up. That's all they do.
You know what
First
I
he
was thinking
loved
about?
you, then he hates
Maybe
you.
starting all over again. It's gonna be
Hmm.
rough. So
Ro is so
rough.
depressed over there, and I don't feel sorry for him. Why not? I don't know why he feeling depressed. Ro puts himself in these situations, and you know what? I used to feel sorry for Ro, but I don't feel nothing for Ro no more. I don't. So I mean, I hope he gets through it, but I don't feel nothing for Ro because you know what? Mother done told Ro, everybody done told Ro, and Ro gotta learn for himself. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. We said love don't come easy when it's a game of give and take. And baby, it's bad because it's more taking than giving. My God, today is more taking over there than giving. Um, who's straight? I know you ain't talking about Shakim. Look, can I say something? So, this is to stump down barbecue. I just came up with that name. I just came up with barbecue, and I just liked it, and it just stuck, and I just called it barbecue. Not barbecue, but barbecue. It just stuck, and I just liked it, and I just been calling it barbecue ever since. No, he needs some therapy. I don't know what's wrong with Ro, y'all, but again, I'm gonna leave Ro in the hands of the Lord. Cause it's he talking about he didn't want the man no more. And now you fighting over the man with Lady Dimples of all people. Of all people. I don't know why Ro doing that. But let me say this, I don't feel no way about it. Because you know what? After a certain period of time, you like it. And if you know what I'm saying, because stuff you don't like, you don't sit there and hang around it no more.
So my question to you, JD, do you think that he is, I don't know, what do you think it is about him and the young man Shakim? Do you think that he desperate? Do you think he's like in need of a friend? Do you think he's looking for love and he think he found it? Do you think he loves
I
being
don't think
abused?
well, I don't think he know what love is. I don't think Ro is free enough to love somebody. I think Ro is dealing with societal pressures. I don't
So
think
you think
Ro.
Bo might be still trying to discover himself?
That's what I think. And how can you love somebody and you don't even know who you are? And I just think Ro is just out there right now. But God dang it, you almost 40. Okay, all right, you 50 gonna be knocking on your door soon. You know, it's like these people trying to discover themselves. One minute they're gonna be heterosexual, but then they don't want to do the thing to be heterosexual. They talking about it's one step at a time, but they ain't trying to make no pivot. Child, these people just got it's just
Wait, can I
crazy.
ask you a question? What's the thing to be heterosexual?
I don't know, Vivian. I don't know. I mean, you are who you are. But look, I'm gonna let these people figure it out. What's up, Jess Crystal? Ooh, girl, they been tearing you up. They tell you look like Casper the Ghost in them. Girl, they been tearing you up, Crystal. Girl, I don't know what you've been doing to the people, but they've been calling you Casper, honey. I don't know why. They've been talking about your forehead. I think you got a nice forehead, if you ask me, Crystal. I don't know why they messing with you like that, girl. But they talk about your forehead real bad. Like stuff down say real bad, girl. They talk about your forehead.
Hey, I ain't messing with you.
Girl, they after you real bad, Crystal. They saying you're looking like Casper the Ghost and you're clicking on everybody like. That's what they saying, girl. Now I don't know, Crystal, because I like your little forehead myself. But they've been saying that your forehead and your they said you've been using them lights to make yourself look lighter and stuff. They coming on you real bad, girl. But let me say this, y'all. I don't know what's going on with Ro life, and I just hope he gets it together. I don't judge Ro. If you put it on YouTube, people gonna talk about it. It is giving desperate. It is giving all of that, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. It's giving.
But why do you say he's giving desperate, Jay?
Because how you keep on saying that you over somebody and then you keep on doing it. I mean, you act like the man done hurt you. Y'all act like y'all done had some good love or something. Like he done put it on you. And you
You
can't
don't
let
know
it
what
go.
he told that man in the background, though.
Child, he got the sweetest hangover. He don't wanna get over.
Sweet.
Over. Don't call the doctor. Don't call the lawyer. I don't need him. Till morning. I don't know what's going on with Roy. Is this Krista?
It's me.
Girl, they talking about your forehead. They said you're looking like Casper the ghost over there. Girl, what happened?
Child jealousy is a mean thing.
Now, is
Hello.
it Shirley? Because people be throwing that word around, Krista. Because we supposed to be jealous of Ness and all of that wealth she done accumulated.
Hmm. Hello, Miss Vivian. How you doing, boo? You look great. How
Thank
you?
you so much. How are you today, darling?
I'm good. I peeked in at the gas station Chronicle today. You know, that's one of my favorite things that you do.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You heard Stomp Down talk about me and talking about the guy. Stomp, Stomp
I
Down
have
said I'm over here lusting after somebody.
girl, don't you go and snatch you one of them young fellas, honey, and have them calling you their boo and their baby and all these gaga names, and then have these folks out here dragging you.
Krista, I
Child,
got a question for you. Are you and what's that man name? Landlord still kicking it? What's going on with y'all?
Landlord.
Yeah, that's his name.
My name. Did you see what my name say?
Oh, it's Lemon.
It's Miss Lemon. That's why they all going crazy.
Oh, hold on for a minute, y'all. Ooh, we got Miss Dovie on, honey. We got Miss Dovie on. Miss Dovie, the hurricane ain't get to your house yet, girl, did it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not paying no attention
I
today.
pray that hurricane do not go near Miss Dovie's house.
Mm-mm. We don't want no water coming up to your
Uh-uh.
door, girl.
She got a
Mm-mm.
full
Hey,
place.
hey, chat. Hey, everybody.
Hey, now
Well,
Dovie, look, now Dovie, I heard your live today. And I heard that you said that somebody need to go ahead and work in that manuyah, honey. And you said that this lady was a businesswoman, and you went in on this lady. So Miss Dover, the lady came over here, and she said that she don't have a problem with you. She said even though you say you don't know her, she said she helped you with T-shirts and stuff. And she said, Miss Dover, she said she don't have no problem. You can call her anything you want, but she said she has a fiduciary
oh,
responsibility to those nonprofits. And she said, when you call her a scammer, you are saying something that's not true. And she just had to let you know. She said it was not a cease and desist. She said she was just sending you that to cover her because she has a responsibility.
Okay, okay. Hold on right there. Hold on right there.
Okay.
Get
mm.
that helper up here. What
Oh,
Oh,
damn scammer do I know of you, honey? Get
okay. I'm gonna drop the link,
now
y'all.
call you a
Now,
get
Just Blaze,
up
Just
okay.
Blaze. If y'all can
here. Yeah,
find
bring
Just
ass up
Blaze,
here. What
I
the fuck
am.
you
Now,
think you
now,
got?
Miss Dover, though. Now, look, now, let me say this.
I'm
Ooh,
not in no t-shirt business.
Oh,
okay. Miss Dover, though, she didn't say anything disparaging about you. She just
She
said that.
ain't gonna say nothing this bad about it. How can I call you scammer, baby? I don't even know you.
oh.
You gonna get your regular ass and told me and find you go and play with your goddamn son for paper turn out on your motherfucking ass. Don't you dare threaten me, honey. I
Oh,
don't do no motherfucking t-shirts.
okay, Dover.
Calling her a goddamn go fuck. Who the
What,
fuck
Dover?
are you?
So, Dover, how did this start? Because Dover,
I
she
don't
said,
know, Jay Wilson last week. Something came
mm,
up saying something about um in my chat. Wait a minute. Well, hold up one second. Came
oh,
and left
Dover.
me a comment. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get this.
Okay, go ahead, Dovie. We gonna wait for you. Dovie said she
Yeah,
got to pull out her
you
stuff.
just wait right there. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh.
Where is this paper at?
Dovie said she ain't trying to hear this. Now, I'm glad Dovie clicked over here so we can hear her side of the story. Dovie said she don't know this lady. She said she don't make no t-shirts. And but now the lady did say that she just sent her an email to say, hey, don't call me no scam. You can call me anything else. But I don't appreciate that. And she said that her friends told her she came on over. Now Dovie
Oh.
is saying something different. Dovie is saying that no, this is not the case. Dovie is saying, I don't even know this lady.
Mm.
And so that's what Dovie is saying.
Yeah, we got to keep Miss Doby calm because she sounds like she's
Yes, Miss
angry with
Honey,
us.
Miss
We're
Dovie is
not
very
allowed to be
angry.
upset like that.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute, you guys. I'm pulling up this here.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what, Vivian. If I have to take a phone call, you go ahead and moderate for me. If I take a phone call, but I'm gonna hold on because I really want to hear what Miss Dovie had to say. We try to be very neutral over here. I am not taking anybody's side. I'm listening to what these folk got to say. And Dovie says she don't know this lady. Now, Just Blaze said, I said what I said, and I have no interest in helping Dovie audition. I never said she sold a made t-shirt. Run it back. The misinformation is astounding after
Let me
articulating,
tell
child.
you something, gal.
So
I
now,
am
I
right
mean,
here. You so wait a
so,
minute, hold on. You so much a damn businesswoman. Here I am right here. Hold on a second. Jay Wilson, you remember 3 years ago or 4 years ago when we went to Orlando? No, we went to Orlando, me and the family for Thanksgiving.
mm-hmm,
Okay, you remember when my cousin was doing something and then my sister does t-shirts and we
mm-hmm,
here just talking. It was on my channel. That was it. That was about 4 years ago.
okay.
Had to say to me, I'm trying to read what she said. You helping me, goddamn audition. But let me tell you something, honey. Keep up the good goddamn work, and you gonna be on goddamn audition. Ask that fat Harry bitch what happened to her ass. Hold on a second.
So there was something mentioned about t-shirts. I don't want
No,
to
my
lie.
sister does that. That was 3 or 4
Okay,
years ago, man.
okay,
I'm
okay.
talking
That's
about
what
the
I'm
family
saying.
man.
Ooh, Dovie, girl, I'm just saying. I just wanted to make sure because I don't want to be lying.
No, no,
And
no,
so,
no. That was Jay Wilson when we went to Orlando. When we come back, my sister does t-shirts and things. That ain't got
mm-hmm.
nothing to do with my YouTube career.
Okay. Now,
That
Dovie,
was
somebody
us
said,
over
calm down. They said you
people.
still
She
recovering.
said
They said you
something.
still.
Let me tell you something. This woman had said something to me. I said to her in the comment, honey, I don't know you. What are you talking about? She going through the comment. Yes, you do know me. Yes, you know me. First thing I'm gonna tell you this here. People that is I know that I have worked with this and that because I say hi and bye over through the site that baby I don't you. I don't know you. Don't know of you. Don't know nothing about you. I don't know nothing about your business skill. I don't know a goddamn thing about you. But if you had to go down line and thinking about me something about getting like my sister have a t-shirt been in 3 or 4 years ago, baby, I've been on your mind for a long damn time. Especially for me not even remember you. I see you a long time, honey. I don't know you. Don't try to make me that I am. So don't try to say. Oh, wait a hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me give it to you right now. Let me see. It was right
Now,
before.
Dovie, the people say, calm down. They don't want your blood to get up. They said you just recovering.
I'm still am sick. Still am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had just got someone just sending to
You
me saying,
sick for cold
I
water.
just want to speak to you or something. I'm like, well, let me
So,
go.
Just Blaze said, I brought up situations where I tried to help Dovie to
You
refresh her
ain't trying
memory.
to help me do a motherfucking thing, bitch. What, dig a damn hole and playing cow shit?
She said, why she
If I
calling me
would
a
get that
scammer?
on, you
Okay,
ain't
so
get no goddamn girl, bye.
she said, why is she calling me a scammer if she doesn't know me? Point blank,
You ain't
period.
scammer, baby. Prove it. If I
She,
call you, play it back. Show it to me. Show it to me. Until you can tell me or show me the exact day and time, baby, I don't know you. Ain't no bitch gonna sit up here and call me who I am. I put papers on your motherfucking ass. I'm
mm,
making go both goddamn ways. Shit. Wait a
mm,
minute. Wait, let me see. This was before.
mm, mm,
Before I
mm,
went,
mm.
before I went
I
to the
think
hospital.
it's a 10 cuss word limit in this church per
No,
person.
it's not because I know how to
Oh,
separate it.
Hold on one
oh,
second.
I ain't gonna tell y'all that secret, but there's ways to do things.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Let me turn this shit down. I'm trying to go back on.
Ooh, Lord, Dovie, calm it down now. You gotta
Damn,
think, cause girl,
I
calm it
mean,
down.
you help me.
Mm-mm-mm.
Whatever that you help me with, it wasn't a goddamn success because I'm still doing me. I got
Mm-mm-mm.
13 channel and ain't damn one you help me goddamn get that you authorized to help get in the goddamn thing. Shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
Damn. I'm trying to
Okay.
figure. I think so. It may be like let's see, 7 days ago. Right now I'm on day 6. How could I find that? Hold on a second. How could I
Somebody
find it?
said Miss Living need to mind
Said
her own business.
7 days ago because I went to the hospital 7, so it was like
Mm-hmm.
since in there it said that you called me a scammer. Bitch, what the fuck are you goddamn talking about? Are you a scammer? Are you a scammer? Then you must be something must be on your goddamn mind. You gotta be something. Don't damn sure try to wear my motherfucking shoe, get recognition, or be called a goddamn scammer. Bitch, I don't know your motherfucking ass. But you
Mm,
keep up the goddamn good work, we will see each other in damn person. In front of that goddamn man with that goddamn black sheet on. Let me
mm.
say, listen, she had left some kind of comment. Let me go back a little bit. I gotta be able to find it.
Okay.
Because I had
She
responded.
said it's she
Who
said
are you?
it's in the video. If yours I shared where I followed the law and bylaws and asked you to cease and desist,
Put
and you
you in
proceeded to
your
talk.
goddamn laws, bitch. Put that in your goddamn law.
Well, Dover, she said, bust the move. She said, the law is on my side. She
Well,
said,
that's
bust the
okay. Use
move.
them. It's on your side. I'm the lawless. You know the law, then you use them.
Mm, I don't know how all of this started because, I mean,
I don't know, Jay,
don't,
but I don't know how it started. I'm saying
mm,
I see something. She put something in my comment. You call me a scammer,
mm,
and I put there. I think I put a stay blessed. Thank you, stay blessed. I don't know you. And I put, I don't know you. She come out and said that, yes, you know me. Something did about something helping me with some t-shirt. Jay was, I don't do t-shirts. Nobody know me by doing no
mm,
goddamn t-shirt. You
mm,
never had
mm,
me
mm,
say that. My sister have a t-shirt but down there put say this, that what my sister do. No, that I don't have nothing to do with no goddamn t-shirts. Y'all don't know me about nothing about that. Then
mm, mm,
she was saying something about I think so. Then it was like a story. She looked like the woman was lonely, just going back and forth in conversation. Somehow or another, I must say, good night, good night, good night. Then she kept. Then she say, I say, okay, stay blessed or something. She leave a comment and say that no, I don't want to be blessed. What? If somebody say thank you and stay blessed, you was one man say no, I don't want to be blessed. Just something they're trying to basically like start something. I don't know this woman. Some lady by the name that going against that this here Vegas girl shit. This lady says to me, I came on my live and I was talking. I don't know this damn woman. I seen her around. She remind me of some shirt. My sister have a t-shirt business. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with me. The lady had say, Dovie, she worked with Vegas girl. Look, let me tell you something about that damn lady, Vegas girl, and this shit. I don't know nothing about this shit. I don't know. I don't care about this shit. This Vegas girl shit so goddamn old, over 4 or 5 years, goddamn years old. I still ain't got no goddamn check. So what did the fuck are you bothering me for? So all of a sudden, she leave this show. She just kept on just writing stuff. I did not respond back. I ain't responding. After I say stay blessed, I don't know you stay blessed. She responded by that. No, I don't want to be blessed.
mm,
And then,
mm. God, that's something else when you don't want to
I
be
think
blessed.
I had went to the hospital.
That's right before you went to the hospital.
No, I went to the hospital because my stomach kept bothering me. I didn't know after the surgery, see, I was having some kind of problem there, but it was nothing to do with the surgery. It was something else in my stomach. So she had said after that, she had said that she says that I ain't hear no more from it. All of a sudden today, she did a live and she went on ahead and she was saying Vegas girl, and she said the other girl names. Then she said something else about Dovie. Then that shit like I was laying on bed. I say, wait a minute. That's what that other lady had said something about that she was with Vegas girl, and I came here with my damn computer, and I told that bitch. She said, I'm a business woman. Business or what? I can't make your ass goddamn go. You ain't got too much goddamn business if you got your mind on little damn Dovie. Business must not too good for your ass, huh? If you take time out your business day to address Dovie. I don't know this goddamn woman. Besides what I do with her, I know more close about Vivian and Jess Crystal and you just then this goddamn woman. This is just a damn fan. And just want to have something, her and Vegas girl, whatever they talking about. I don't know these goddamn people, know this goddamn woman.
Mm.
I don't know them.
She said she don't know you.
Never had no kind of conversation besides what's in the goddamn chat.
Mm.
Never did know how to see me, this goddamn woman. If you got to fuck with people's mind and say that you remember me, did it back there, bitch, if the woman say she don't goddamn know that you got to go back 4 goddamn years, bitch, I can't remember what I did goddamn yesterday.
My God.
I wasn't born 4 years ago. The fuck you talking about?
Just like James said, depart from me, I know you not.
Something that's like her base girl and this goddamn woman. After that, she don't take it. After that, she said that shit last week. Then she gonna come and do a video there telling her, I don't want, I think she was telling that this is other lady. I don't want nothing to do with you and Vegas girl. Y'all go on. No, bitch, yes you do. Cause remember now you put something about season that I don't give a fuck about. Excuse me, church. Excuse me, pastor. I don't give a damn about your season, goddamn this is. See what I ever did that other fat goddamn bitch 3 goddamn weeks ago? Shit piled up in her goddamn face. Don't fuck with me, gal. I'm not who you need to be, have your mind on. You need to be out there playing with that goddamn dut. And that goddamn black ass damn son, that goddamn cow shit move. That's what the hell you need to do. And worry about what you gonna get your next goddamn meal for. Me and you is not the goddamn same. I'm not trying to embellish nothing in no motherfucking farm. That ain't what I do. That's what you do. I don't even know the fucking woman. Besides her being whatever this is in the damn thing, you can't make somebody know you and they don't. Is there anything else that Sister Vivian or Sister Miss Miss Lemon that you got to say to me? I got to go back in my bed and hold my damn pain. Anything y'all need to ask me?
Miss Dovie,
Oh,
just
yes,
calm
ma'am.
down. Just calm down, because we don't want you feeling no worse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, man. You know why? Why you come fucking with me?
Well,
Yeah.
You
that's
can't
what
make
I'm doing
somebody
to be
remember
said.
you, honey. I know about my sister with the t-shirt business, but what the fuck that got to do with you? Me and you don't have no damn business, nor we did not. Okay? You on a goddamn dream. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know you. And what did I say to you? Stay blessed. What I say, thank you and stay blessed. You left with something say, no, I don't want to be blessed. Well, that's your goddamn business. I'm looking for a blessing every goddamn second is in the damn day. I'm all around the goddamn corner under the goddamn bed looking for a damn blessing. Well, you must got everything going good for you and that goddamn cow shit maneuver. You ain't looking for a goddamn blessing.
Mm. But are you feeling better? Because I haven't spoke to you. I've been kind of like in and off of YouTube, here and there. So how you feeling?
I'm getting there. I'm just sitting
You
back
getting
just
there?
waiting for so for us to go ahead and do the surgery and everything. Um, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing better and better and better most since I know exactly what's wrong with it.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, I thank you, ladies, for my time. Now,
Yeah,
y'all go ahead and y'all
just don't
continue.
let
I'm
the
gonna listen in the
just
bed.
don't just don't let this YouTube thing get your blood pressure up, because you don't
I
want to
mean,
be
you
walking
cannot
around.
make somebody know you. You really because that you go through passing with people. That's what you know about it. But let you sit down really and have a conversation. I don't know you. You can't make me know you. Dovie don't know nothing about no goddamn t-shirt. That is what my sister does, not Dovie. My sister did the thing on him. My sister have not been back, and her channel is doing what it do. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with you.
My God. Well, Dovie, it just seems like you really don't know Dovie.
No,
And
no,
Dovie
no.
said she don't know.
I did that video
Mm,
because I heard her when she said, because
mm.
that lady sent me something and said that she is working with Vegas girl. I don't even think of that damn woman. I don't. We at the beach center don't think of no goddamn Vegas girl. We don't. And when this lady said to me, "Oh, she working with Vegas girl," I don't give a damn about that shit. I don't care. I don't deal with people like that. Then when she came out, now that lady did that a week ago. She came out today and said something, did in fact with Dovie, and then everything came to me when I was laying down. That is what the lady was talking about.
Oh, Pastor Vegas girl is here. She said, can she have a link?
Come on with it. I'm right here.
I put the link down. Let's get to the bottom of this because what Dovie is saying that
It's
she
not
don't know
no
this
bottom
lady.
and it's not no top. I'm right here.
Yeah, she said she don't know this lady. And the lady said, no, you know her. But Dovie said, no, I don't know her. So Vegas girl, maybe you can clear this up because Dovie says
Same
she
way.
don't know
Okay,
her.
look at you see here. Miss Vegas is in the chat. Little bald lady is in the chat. That
Okay,
face.
Vegas girl. Well,
Yeah,
Vegas
go
girl
ahead,
is
go.
here. Hey, Vegas girl.
Hi, Jay Wilson. How are you?
I'm confused. I'm
So
like,
am I. I have no idea what the entire hell is going on.
well, somebody is saying that Dovie has besmirchified their name, talking about they're a scammer. And Dovie said, I don't know this lady. Dovie saying what's going on, but yet, Just Blaze is saying that, she told Dovie, hey, I just need you not to call me a scammer. And so for some reason you got into this mix, and so we confused.
Yeah, I am too because I have a stalker in the beef sector, and my stalker is best friends with Dovie Milton. So that's where this
Stop
is
that
all
shit,
coming
girl.
from.
Ain't no
No,
goddamn got no
she
damn
is
got
your
no best friend
fucking
with me.
best friend. She's
I
been in
don't
your
have
chat,
no
you stupid
goddamn
ass
best friend.
bitch.
Keep
You
talking.
can go fuck yourself, you stupid asshole. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
What
Crazy
you want
ass
me to tell
bitch.
her?
Something's always going on with you. We've been through transmission gate, bedbug gate, and now you're supposedly sick. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I'm not buying any of that shit. You go fuck yourself, you stupid ass
Jay
bitch.
Wilson, what do you want me? Do you want me to tell her? You want me to go
Well,
ahead and
I'm just trying to figure out, but no. I mean, and I understand, Dovie, but I'm just trying to. So, Vegas girl, who is this stalker, and how are you putting this to Dovie? Because Dovie says she don't know this lady,
I don't
and
even know the damn stalker. All my
Yes,
subscribers
you
is just
do,
like
Dolly. Don't try to play stupid. She has been all up in your chat. Her name is just observing. Jay Wilson, she has even been in your chat trying to lie
what
on
that
me.
got
She
to do
has
with
contacted
me
every
keeping my
fucking body in the
chat?
goddamn B sector lying on
What
me.
that
And
got to
she has
with
been in
Jay
You
Wilson
need to
chat?
shut the
What that
fuck
got to
up so
do
I
with
can
it?
talk, you stupid ass bitch.
No, of course not. Go ahead, crazy ass bitch.
Who's crazy here? You or me, you dumbass cow? I am not afraid of you. What the entire fuck can you do to me? Oh, I'm supposed to be scared of that loud ass
No,
voice? Go
no.
fuck
You don't
yourself.
supposed to be there, cause baby. No, cause we not in here, Reach. You don't supposed to be
What
afraid
the
because
fuck
we
are you
not in
even
all
saying?
Reach.
Jay
Keep
Wilson, can you
talking.
do me a favor and translate? Because unfortunately,
No,
I don't speak Dovie. I
Jay
don't speak
Wilson, hold
Dovie,
on.
Jay
Look at
Wilson.
Jay.
I'm sorry.
Do
I just
not
don't.
even notice around here in the damn B side that this is her big
Yes,
one.
you
The last
fucking
time
do.
you
You
was
need to
of
stop
two,
lying. I
3
have
years.
proof
I
that she
don't
has
know
been
this
in your
goddamn
chat.
woman besides
She
her
has
when the
been
time
in
she was
your
with
chat.
Kelly.
She
And
has
I don't know that
contacted
other lady
Honey.
observing.
She
She
has
like anybody else
contacted
come in my damn room.
every fucking
Just
body in the beef sector, yourself included. This is a racist ass, homophobic ass bitch, and she clung on to Dovie because she's trying to prove that she's not racist. She has called me the N-word up and down these YouTube streets, and I have proven that. And she's clinging on to Dovie's stupid ass. She is the wrong person to fucking cling on. That is for goddamn sure.
mm,
Jay
mm.
Wilson, I
No,
apologize. I did not mean to
Jay
come off
Wilson,
here
but
like
this is
this.
the thing. Okay, so okay, so we got all of this, and let me say this. This is
Go
this.
ahead.
Dovie, can you shut the fuck up so the
Of
host can
course
talk?
not. Won't you shut
Fuck!
the goddamn fuck up? Jay
You
Wilson, go
shut the
ahead and
fuck
talk
up, you
to her.
stupid ass. When you're caught in a lie, that is what you do. You overtalk people because you don't want to hear the goddamn truth.
Well, okay, tell me the goddamn truth.
I just fucking did, you stupid asshole.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm a stupid asshole. Go ahead,
You're a
Jay Wilson.
stupid ignorant asshole.
Excuse
Thank you
me.
very much. I'm a stupid ignorant asshole. Go ahead.
You sure? Yeah, you
Excuse
said
me.
it.
Can
Now,
I ask
go
a
ahead, tell
question?
me. I'm a stupid.
Who
I agree to
is this
all that.
person?
I agree
Can
to
you say
all
this
that.
person's
Stupid
name
asshole.
Can
again?
you
But you
tell
know
her to
what,
shut
Jay?
up so
You
you
got
can
that
ask your
hungry, do you?
question?
Baby, honey, you ain't gonna let me. Can I say this?
Can
So I
I ask
gotta.
the stalker's name again?
Her
I
name
don't
is
know.
just observing.
Okay, I got a
Jay
She
Wilson
has
question.
ain't gonna
tagged
answer. He
everybody
wasn't
in the
trying to
thief
know that.
sector.
You know, Jay Wilson don't even remember no pay no attention to it.
I don't, but this is my question, and this is my question again, and this is what I want to make clear. How did this get to the point where Dovie is being blamed for being the person who said that Just Blaze is a scammer? And this is what I'm not understanding. How did Dovie get into that? Did she particularly say that this woman was a scammer? And what video did she do that in? Because Dovie is saying, "Hey, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't remember calling anybody a scammer."
Jay Wilson, I don't know
So
nothing about what this
this
lady
is what I'm gonna.
Just
Can you
Blaze.
shut the
I
fuck up
don't
so
know
I
nothing
can
about
talk?
her.
So this is what I'm gonna say to that, Jay Wilson. I'm gonna answer you honestly. I know what happened, but this is just Blaze's story to tell. And if she wants to answer that herself, she can. I'm not gonna answer that question for her. It's her question that she needs to
Well, this
answer,
is
and
the
it's up
thing,
to her
though.
if
I,
she
I,
wants to
I
tell you.
get that, but she said what she said, but then how do you explain it? My thing is, could we have a timestamp or something that was in the chat? Because my thing is with me, I'm always gonna tell you, hey, it sounds like a good story. A lot of people really have gone with it, but I can't say Dopey said it unless we've seen something. And I mean, if it's there, the evidence should present itself because it could be a big misunderstanding. And if it's not a misunderstanding, then where can we find this? I mean, so we can say, oh, I heard her clearly say that this woman was a scammer, or I heard her clearly say this. And to be honest, until we hear it, it's just her word against Dovie's and vice versa. Now, obviously, she must believe it because she sent Dovie something to stop calling her a scammer. But I mean, where is it? Because if she right, I'm gonna say, yeah, Dovie, I heard it, but I haven't heard it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm only being reasonable. I'm not taking sides or anything. I'm
Well, I
just trying to be
understand where you're
reasonable.
coming from.
Yeah,
I understand completely where
yeah.
you're coming from. Again, Jay Wilson, the only thing I'm not going to throw Just Blaze under the bus. If she wants to hit the lake and tell
Well,
you
now how you
herself,
throwing her under the bus? Because if she's
I know
right,
the story and I know what happened, but it's not my place to tell what happened. But I know the story. She
mm,
said it was in an email, and she happened to bring something up, and then it turned into Dovie calling her a scammer. And apparently, from what I understand, it was in a live Dovie did with my name in the title, with Just Blaze's name in the title, with my stalker's name in the title. That is
mm.
where that was said, that Dovie called her a scammer in that live that she did recently. And that's why Just Blaze got upset, because she said she's not, and she's everything else but a scammer. She didn't appreciate being called that. It was in a live that Dovie did with my name in the title, her name and Just Blaze's name in the title, and my stalker's name in the title.
Okay, back it
Mm.
up right there. Jay Wilson, I just did that live the other day.
You didn't do that live the other day. You did it a
Jay
couple of
Wilson,
hours ago, you
just
dumbass
like I
bitch.
don't really put nobody names in my title unless I'm
You
directly.
put my name in
I
the
just
title.
put,
I
I
saw
just
that. You stupid ass.
put
That's
those
what
three
made
names
me
in
go
the
live and
title to
cuss you
say
out.
Just Blade. I don't even mention it. I
If you
don't
don't know who that
know.
is, then why do you have her name in the goddamn title? Make that make sense.
Jay Wilson, all
Well,
three
somebody
names
by the
were in
name
the
of Why
title for
Not
them to
said
go in
Jay
there. I
Blaze.
made a video
Some
today for all three of them names to go and goddamn play that all three of them were goddamn
no,
crazy. Leave me the fuck alone.
okay,
Well,
I
don't put
saw
our
that
names
one.
in your goddamn titles and you wouldn't have to fucking worry about it now, would you, dumbass bitch?
Now somebody said Just Blaze is trying to get her name back on the YouTube streets.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh
Now
my
I'm
goodness. See,
just saying what
I
people have
don't know
said.
nothing about Just Blaze. What they call Just Blaze Detroit? I don't even know nothing about her. I don't know this woman besides that she would be like anybody else in the chat. I don't know this woman.
Well, I wish Just Blaze could, because let me say this. It's not making sense to me. Okay, maybe this is Just Blaze. Okay, this is Just Blaze because it's not making sense to me. And I'm just trying to make sense of it because my thing is, and I spoke with Just Blaze and she was very consistent, very concise with her story. But I mean, Dovie is really saying, I don't know you. And all I'm saying is there a timestamp or email or something? I'm just, yeah. Go ahead, Just Blaze.
I just walked back in the house. I grabbed my laptop. I would have to go scroll and see what day that was Dovie did that video because of what I titled it. When I shared her video, I typed on top of it. And because of what I put in there, I took screenshots. I got all my documentation and then I proceeded to take it down because I know if people are viewing this from my point of view, because that situation where I had Reed's name in the title, that had extra eyes on my channel. So I didn't want to be the one bringing extra eyes to this woman calling me a scammer. So it ties in because of me, what I was doing, what I do on my channel. Vegas Girl reached out about 3 weeks ago and said she needed help. Somebody was stalking her, being racist toward her. Now, a year and a half ago, I witnessed myself somebody being racist toward Vegas Girl. And I asked her, was it the same woman? So somehow she said, yeah, that might be her. That might be her. So I assumed it was the same woman. I said, I'm not a big platform. I don't indulge in beef. But if that's the same woman and she's still being racist towards you, because I don't take what anyone says, I verify for myself. I saw that woman
Mm-hmm,
being racist myself. So if that's
mm-hmm.
happening, I'm sorry, what you say?
I'm saying, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm just listening. I'm giving you some, Go ahead.
So if that was happening a year and a half later, I absolutely suggested she go to somebody big like a Pizarro or somebody else with a big platform who don't play that racist stuff. She deserves to get ate up if she's doing this a year and a half later. So it was not the same woman. The woman who it actually was, just observing, just Joe, Valhalla, she has a lot of names. She contacted me. She said, I am not that same woman. I can't believe Vegas Girl let you think that. So this is my story. This is what happened. That story involved kidnapping. It involves sexual assault. It involves sexual crimes.
Jay,
Mm-mm.
listen, are
I'm
you through
sorry.
with me? Because it ain't a goddamn thing up there that painted to Dovie until it dropped down,
Dovie,
sir.
shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Thank you very much, everybody, for your time and your patience, Jay
Anyway,
Wilson.
the
If you
way
need
it
me,
All
somebody
right,
connected,
to
yeah,
try
because
to
I'm
get up.
confused. How does it
Joe,
pertain
just
to Dover?
observing
There you go.
If
the way
Dolly
it
would shut
ties
up,
in.
Just Blaze can get to it.
Okay,
The way
so
it
yeah,
ties
y'all.
in is
Okay,
because
go ahead.
just Joe, just observing, was we were communicating through the emails because I asked if these ladies could have peace. This has been going on for years. They have tagged multiple content creators in it, trying to get their story out, trying to get some peace. I asked if there could be peace in this situation since it's been going on for years. I tried to
Mm-hmm.
mediate. I asked YouTube cameras to help mediate. In the meantime, me and Vegas are getting to know each other. I don't think anybody is going to be truthful, or I don't think anybody is going to tell you their business if they don't know you and trust you. So I've been over there learning how to do dances and stuff with Vegas Girl. We've been chilling. The lady Joe did not appreciate that because I was chilling with Vegas Girl. Every time she would see me with Vegas Girl, she would start typing things to me. Oh, I can't believe you're letting her use you like this. She's a demon. She's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. So I had to break it down and tell her, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm getting to know her. I know how you feel about Vegas Girl, but I'm getting to know her. And case in point, you're all up and through my email telling me you hate the way Vegas treat Dovie. You love Dovie. She's a sweet old lady. Me
What
and
are
Dovie,
y'all talking about?
me and Dovie are around the same age. So that sweet old lady thing doesn't work with me. You get upset every time you see me around Vegas, girl, but I don't say anything to you when you're around Dovie. Dovie just did
What are you
something to
talking about,
me.
Lima? Oh my
Dovie just
God!
did
Where did
something
these
to
crazy
me,
damn people come
calling me
from?
a
What
scammer.
the fuck they got to do
And I
with
told
me?
her by law and by bylaws to stop doing that. Dovie proceeded to go ham, cuss me out, and call me retarded.
Yeah, I
When
told you that today, and I'm gonna
shut
tell
up,
you again,
bitch!
you're retarded.
Shut up! You
So
not
you
about to
still haven't got to
overtalk
the
me.
goddamn
You not
point.
Dovie,
about to
shut
run
the
shit,
You
fuck
still
bitch.
up.
haven't got
This
to
is
the
what you
goddamn
do
You're a
point.
when
You
you're
want to
retarded
get
talking
it
little
on
bitch.
now.
loud.
Hey,
You
No, you's
overtalk
a
people.
retarded ass
You need
scamming
to
ass
shut the
bitch.
fuck up. Your loud talk
You're
does
a
not
retarded
scare
ass scamming ass
anything.
hoe.
You're a
both you
scamming
motherfuckers
ass
No,
gonna
little
get some
bitch.
help.
bitty bitch that needs to shut the fuck up and let us get our story out because you know the
Oh,
truth is
wait a
gonna
minute,
come
Jay
out,
Wilson.
you
I'm gonna
crazy
drop
ass
down.
bitch.
Jay Wilson, they trying to get their story out. Okay, y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with
But
Doby.
this is the
They
thing
trying to
though.
get they trying
I'm
to use
very
your
I'm very
platform to get
confused
their story out.
because
Okay, when they get
I'm
their story out,
She
then
won't let us get
get
this story
somebody
out
else
because she
but this
won't
is
shut the entire
hold
fuck
on now.
up.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on, everybody, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm very confused. Now, how now I know Dovie was mad this afternoon because she was saying this and this and this, and she don't know this person. So I'm trying to figure out how does this tie in to Dovie saying that somebody was a scammer, and when did this take place? Because it sounds really crazy. It sounds like y'all attaching her to somebody who may have been a moderator or may not be a moderator. And I'm just trying to figure out how it gets with Dovie. Don't get me wrong, me and Dovie go in and out. I mean, 1 minute I like Dovie, 1 minute I want to throw off the bridge, 1 minute I like her. So me and Dovie have had our own battles with Big Mike and the chicken and all of that. But I'm not getting it. And like I said, I'm the first to question stuff, but I don't understand how it's really getting to Dovie. And a lot of people are saying this. And then Miss Vegas, and some people are saying, watch Vegas, girl, because she's dangerous. So what is all of this going on, y'all? It's a lot going on.
Pastor, my apologies. I
They
don't
are
know what
basing
you're trying to do.
everything on of my past. That is why they are saying that I am dangerous. But I have worked a lot on myself and I have grown as a human being. I have regretted everything that I have done. If I could take it all back, I would, but I can't. The only thing that I can do now is move on and learn from my mistakes and keep it going. But there are some people that believe that, the people that don't like me, they will never see the change and they don't want to see the change. And I get that. But I am doing my own thing and I am really happy about where my channel and what I am doing is going.
Okay.
And it is just what it is.
So y'all, how do you all tie Miss Dovie into this though? Because I'm just as confused as Dovie right now. Because I'm waiting for the big shooter drop, and it ain't. It's a slipper, and I'm just trying to figure it out because I can understand if Dovie did something and you have a direct tie and direct. But I'm telling you, I'm kind of out of it until I hear somebody bring a clip of Miss Dovie said you a scammer, and we see it,
Jay
and then
Wilson, I just went over to her live. She did a live a couple of hours ago, and she had my name in the title. She had Just Blaze's name in the title. She had Justice Irving's name in the title. She then
well, I
proceeded
saw
to
that.
take
I
the
saw
live
that.
down.
Yeah, but
She
let me say
took
this.
it down.
I
That's where she
saw it,
said it.
but no. I saw it, but it was recent, and I guess she's saying that hey, I don't even know this lady. So my thing is there something in the past that triggered this now? I mean, because she sounded like she was upset because she didn't know you all. And she keeps on saying, I don't know you all. And even when I listened to her, because she was talking about Just Blaze, she said, girl, you can go work in the garden. She said, go work in that manuyah. Because that's where I got the manuyah from. I'm like, Dovie said manuyah. And she was talking about the business lady. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I went to go see Just Blaze. I can find her channel. But I'm because I heard Dovie. I really heard Dovie. So my thing is, okay, she seemed like she's upset because she's like, I don't know these people. And she's not saying that she don't know you. She said you might have come to do this and emailed her, but she said far as a content creator, she don't know you on that level. And I'm just saying what she's saying. And just Blaze, I heard what you were saying as well. But how does this tie into her really doing that? And maybe she's calling y'all that because it don't take Doby long to get pissed off at you and start calling you names. And I mean that's how she does. I'm just saying.
Well, no, it's more
He
complicated than
abbreviated
that,
version.
Jay Wilson. We
Hold
have
on, hold
a
on,
long
Vegas. Let me
history.
let me tell him
Okay,
right quick so I can get
okay,
down and attend to my family, please.
okay.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
give you the abbreviated version. About about 9 or 10 days ago, when I titled the video with Reed's name in it, Dovie did commentary on it.
Mm-hmm.
Dovie, I got a post up here because I'm scrolling through now. I posted, Lord, that's what Dovie did commentary on when she called me a scammer because I titled the video Blaze kicking it with Reed. She called me a scammer because of how that situation went down. I wrote a post, Lord, Dovie over there calling me a scammer. I must have forgot to run my cash app, whatever, whatever, whatever. Then my friend hit me up like, still dot your I's and cross your T's because you can't have nobody, you know what I'm saying, on here calling you a scammer. I typed to Dovie. I said, Dovie, no, I've made a video. Dovie Milton, please cease and desist. This is for documentation purposes. Since then, I have private that video because I didn't want to bring extra eyes to the situation. She proceeded to call me retarded and cuss me out. I then went further. My next step that I'm instructed to do is ask her to retract the statement. So I asked her to retract the statement. She's still going crazy and cussing me out. Now that situation happened. I did what I needed to do legally. I put it down. I put it to the side. Meanwhile, Dovie knows Vegas well. Vegas used to moderate for Dovie. Back when they fell out, she said Dovie tried to hijack her computer. My husband is a tech whiz. I was asking him to tell me how to reset her computer. So when I brought up her sister selling the shirts and me being in the chat saying, hey, why don't you drop your sister's link to the store? Because I'm a businesswoman, make that money. I brought up to refresh her memory of who the fuck I was. I'm sorry, let me calm down.
No, no, you can cuss, baby. Sometimes they make you cuss. Go ahead.
I brought up to refresh her memory of who I am. I was a chick who was trying to walk you through resetting your computer when you said Vegas girl hijacked it. I brought up these things as instances to refresh her memory that I am here, I have been here, and I have been here before you, doing business before you ever crawled up out of Bless Watkins' tail. So stop playing with me. And it got intertwined because the lady Just Joe, she wanted to tell me her story also because I have a bleeding heart. She proceeded to tell me her story. I was not moving fast enough for her. And because she saw me over there, because Vegas is over there twerking, because she saw me over there getting to know Vegas, twerking with Vegas, she kept dropping in the comments saying, I feel like you're being used. Oh, how can you be around this chaos demon and blah, 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 blah. Then she proceeded to make a video saying, oh, Vegas, like something to the effect of Vegas wins again. People believe her. I never said I believed anything. I said that was too much information for me to wade through independently and get my own view of what was going on. So I chose to back away. Please do not spend anything on me. I feel like you
So
have an attitude because you see
can I say something really quickly? So what you're saying is this really took wings because you had dealt with Reed, and it seemed like that they was calling you a scammer because of the Reed situation. And I like you told me before, you and Reed had a situation where you all had something in common, and you used your platform for one thing. So do you think that Dovie was trying to say that, and is it a get back at Reed and you happen to be with Reed, wrong play, wrong, maybe wrong person, wrong platform, and so now that you're in the crosshairs, that you are a casualty of war, if you will, because people don't like Reed, so now they called you this. I'm just trying to get a feel of this, and then because you're dealing with somebody who is an enemy of Dovie's, now you know it has bothered Dovie, and that's what I'm getting a feel of. If that's the case, and it seems like that Dovie said something about you because of the Reed situation, and you wanted to clarify that situation, but Dovie has kind of clamped down on it. And so I'm just trying to get it because she really act like she don't know you. And so, and that's all I'm trying to do. And I'm really confused. I'm be honest. I hear what you're saying and it makes sense, but I hear what she's saying and I'm like, okay, but I'm hearing y'all and then I'm looking at the chat. So it's very confusing. And let me say this. My thing is truth is always going to win out. So regardless of what I believe or what these people believe, eventually the truth is going to come out. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand, Pastor. It's all stupid. It's all stupid. It's all a false flag. Because how I titled my video with Reed, that prompted Dovie to call me a scammer. I did what I was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to do legally. Now I did speak on Dovie. I did bring Dovie's name up so Dovie can do what she wants to do. But I'm still gonna come out here and say this is what it is. For those who, for my tribe who hears the beat of my drum, this is what it is. I could care less about what everybody else thinks. But for those who want to hear my point of view, this is what it is. When I got into this situation with Vegas and Just Joe and trying to mediate, I even called on bigger platforms to help mediate because I have a small platform and I really wanted these women to have peace with each other. So the lady got to bite in my tail every time she saw me interacting with Vegas. And I said, respectfully, please don't do that to me because I have an issue with Dovie. Dovie just did something to me less than a week ago, and I'm not on your tail. Every time I see you in Dovie chat, I'm not dropping in the comments saying, oh, she's this, she's that. Look at Transmission Gate. Look at Bedbug Gate. I'm not doing that to you. Please afford me the same respect to not do that to me. So I did bring Dovie's name up to let her know you chill with people that I don't, that are not my cup of tea.
Okay, I get it. And let me say this
So,
too.
let me say seven
Okay,
days.
go ahead.
7 days ago is when she made the video calling me a scammer about that Reed situation. It's there. It's in black and white and it's point blank period. I will reshare it to my wall, the video where she's calling me a scammer. So that's how those two things intertwine because I
Okay.
as an example, but she definitely called me a scammer and I'm definitely not letting her get away with it.
Now let me say this. Just Blaze, you got to be so careful because so many people want you to fight their battle, and you can't. And I'm just, you just got to really, really watch it because I know people will use folk to do things, and then if they don't like somebody you're hanging with, they'll try to use because people do that. And I just think that people are very transactional. I do get it that I did not see your Reed situation. I know Reed came on your platform and I think that was like the first time she appeared on your platform. So I can, how these content creators are. And so I understand what you're saying. You even said this, and I want to be clear because it's about peace. You said, I don't care what Dovie calls me. Just don't call me a scammer because of my fiduciary responsibility. And you're going through the steps to protect yourself legally. And I get that. So you know what it's going to give because anytime you send somebody a cease or desist or something, it's a big deal. I get it. So all I'm saying to you all is, I get it. I think the Reed thing kind of set it off, and I think because of how people feel about Reed, then this is what somebody said. You posted a scheduled time and never came up, and then you apologized, and that's when Dovie went live. Okay, it's a lot of stuff. Well, I hope it gets cleared out. It seems like there's some bad blood from the past, and people want to get their lick in now, and this is a good time to jump on. I think that just Blaze is saying, "Hey, I did what I did with Reed, but please don't call me a scammer." And I think this has to deal with that situation. And you know how content creators will call people this or this or that, and I think that may have happened. But I think this is taking some courses that it shouldn't take, and I think it could all be eradicated. I think that people need to fight their own battles and not bring other folk into their stuff like it's a class action lawsuit. Uh-uh. I think Just Blaze biggest thing is don't do this. But I think that some issues become when Vegas Girl is there and Vegas Girl and Dovie don't get along. And all of a sudden, all hell breaking loose because you're dealing with somebody who I don't like. And Dovie, if she's saying this, is you better watch it. And then I even see people talking about Vegas Girl, and Vegas Girl is saying, "Look, I'm a changed woman, but baby, in the beef sector, baby, you can have a whole sex change. People still gonna talk about you because that's how people are."
Yeah, and I had already apologized to Just Blaze multiple times. You know, I should not have brought her into this situation, and that was completely my fault. All this is happening because of me, because I reached out for help, and knowing that there was never gonna get be peace, because the only thing that I want to do when I get on the panel with this crazy asshole is just cuss her the entire fuck out. And I brought Just Blaze into this, and I apologize to her. I hold myself accountable for for my actions, and I am truly sorry for that. So, I don't know what I was thinking, but I have apologized to her for that, because that was not cool and that was not right for me to do. So, when I f up publicly, I will admit it publicly, and I have done that multiple times to her, and I feel really bad about it. So, as far as Just Blaze goes, she knows that I'm really sorry for bringing her into this. I should not have,
Somebody
knowing how
said Dovie
crazy
was
this
pissed
girl
at
is.
Vegas girl Freddie when that happened. Who is Freddie, child?
Dovie and I have a long, horrible history that I'm sure everybody in the beef sector knows about. That I really don't want to. She accused me of doing a lot of things when all I was trying to do was help her. I will say, you know what? I have never denied anything. So I will say this: when Dovie first started her channel, she reached out and she asked for help. Okay, so she asked me to help her do some stuff with her channel. She did give me her login information. Okay, so she wanted help with this and that. So every time I was in her account, she would be on the phone with me. So it was never a situation to where I was, in her account without her knowing. And it was always about either changing her banner or checking her comments. But as far as doing anything else to her channel, she has told me multiple times that other people had her login information besides me. I always went in there when I had her permission. I never did anything I was not supposed to do. Okay, so we discussed this. And then when we fell out, she started accusing, because I was hated back then and because people did not like me, it was easy for everybody to believe that I would sabotage Dovie in that way. But I would not get anything out of that from doing that to her. I was trying to help. But because she knew that I was not liked, she spun that narrative to get everybody to believe that I went behind her, that I was doing that to her account. She accused me of a lot of things I didn't do. She accused me of stealing her debit card. I never did any of
Ooh,
that.
try that
And
damn
she
debit card, honey. Them debit cards will get people in
I
trouble,
didn't do
girl.
any I didn't do
Damn.
any, and I have shown proof that I did not do. She has given me names of other people that had her login information besides me. So I did not do anything to her channel that she did not know about
Well,
at all.
somebody said that you Freddie, girl. I thought Freddie dead. They said you Freddie.
Yes, I
Girl.
was. Yes, I was Freddie. I'll admit that. Yes, I
Oh,
was Freddie.
God. Well, let me say this. Can I say something? Can I say something? See, this is when I look at y'all really foolery. Not foolish, but foolery. It ain't no friends on YouTube. And this is business. And when you start getting emotionally involved with folk and getting into this behind the scenes stuff, it's gonna happen. And y'all
Yeah,
should have learned from me. Was this before me and Vivian tried to help people?
probably.
Okay, so did y'all see what we went through? Hello,
Yeah,
somebody. Y'all need
yeah,
to start learning these lessons that people done, went through and forged the way for y'all.
yeah.
Okay? Now, I'm telling you, I like Miss Doby, but I'm telling you, as soon as that situation happened, I said, mm-mm. I said, Vivian, you do what you want to do, but don't
Yeah,
sound right. And
yeah,
Vivian got out, and sure enough, it was other stuff happening. Now, I'm not trying to throw Miss Dovie under the bus, but that's why me and Miss Dovie have a tumultuous kind of relationship, a back and forth relationship. I don't hate Miss Dovie. I just know who she is, and I know what she gonna give. Okay, and I've just learned how to deal with it and keep it moving. But you all are just getting into a whole lot of stuff with people, and then when your reputation ain't all that great, you know people gonna use it. I don't know why y'all what sector y'all think this is. Okay, you know what the beef sector gonna give. So I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
do.
know you Vegas, but the people already said you dangerous and I shouldn't be hanging with you and everything. At least you admitted and owned up to your stuff. I really don't know you like that. I mean, I ain't trying to be shady, but
Right.
I mean, y'all should have learned from other people's mistakes. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna tell everybody under the sound of my weak voice.
Wait, can I answer this real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, yes, I'm going to admit it right now in front of the entire beef sector. Yes, I was Freddie. I lied about it for a very long time. But yes, I was Freddie.
Okay, well, she was Freddie. You heard it here first. Freddie's dead. That's what I said. Okay,
I was
Freddie is
I
much alive, but she's dead now. Cause that alter ego, like what's that lady name? Nicki Minaj, Roman. Okay, Roman has died. Okay, so but the people said we already knew that. So this is
Yeah,
what I
that's
want
fine.
to.
I just felt like I had to finally come clean since everything's coming out
You
anyway. I
know,
needed
people
to
do
come
that
clean
at
for
the
that.
church. People do that at the church, honey. People do that at the church. I mean, I'm gonna say this.
I
People
thought
really
that's
do
where I
this
was
at the
at with
church.
you, Jay Wilson.
People do that at the church, and it ain't no judgment over here because, like I said, y'all can see that I am really not. I'm not gonna throw Dovie under the bus because I think that there may be a misunderstanding and people may not like Dovie and some things may have been said with that Reed situation. And you know how content creators get, but then I understand what Just Blaze is trying to say. Don't put me in this because again, even though you may not like how I did the content, but don't call me a scammer. And I get both sides of the equation, and I can understand Dovie saying, I really don't know this lady because she may know you, she may know all of this other stuff, but she just know you, and now she sees this lady twerking with you, and it may have done something, but she still may not know you, and that's all I'm saying. I because she really sound like she don't. But
Yeah,
all
no.
I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, y'all need to look at these content creators and learn these lessons. Some people have really gone through some stuff, so y'all don't have to go through it, and you all need to look at some of these scenarios that happen so y'all don't go through it again. I mean, there's some people that I love to work with, but in person, I don't ever want to meet them. I don't want to talk behind the scenes or nothing. And I mean, when I say talk behind the scenes, I don't even want to say, "Hey, how you doing? Do you need an aspirin? Are you doing well?" I don't even want to do that. And I just think y'all need to really kind of push away, and then Vegas, sometimes you just gotta fight them battles or leave it alone, or just chalk it up, and take people who they are. And for you to have people log in stuff, girl, they're gonna use it. Okay,
Yeah,
I can't even drive by somebody's house and say that's where they live without I'm stalking her, and they gonna call the police because that's how people do. And
right,
stuff that we think is minimal, baby, these people will blow it up and put a whole portrait on the wall and make it more than what it is because that's what
right,
they do.
right,
And you
right.
got a reputation too. So they're gonna use it. They're gonna use it because that's all these people gonna think about is not now you Freddie. Girl. So that's what people gonna do.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. I know.
but let me say this though. I'm glad that we kind of got to the bottom of this. Is Just Blaze still on?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm kind of glad that that I did this because again I don't want to throw Dovie under the bus. I don't want to throw Just Blaze under the bus because this is her real situation and she's feeling this. But Dovie sounds confused. And I know what Dovie does. Don't get me wrong, because I know she go into that Flintstone talk. See,
Yeah,
I don't
baby
know.
talk when she's wrong.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing now. I know she will do that, but she
Yeah,
really was pissed off, and she really seemed like she don't know XYZ. However, I do think that because of Reed's situation, Dovie might have spoke on that, and somebody might have been wrapped in because of Reed and that content creator. And y'all shouldn't look. Vivian is right on here. Jay Wilson can do something. They're gonna pull Vivian right along in it because, baby, Vivian. They think Vivian is close to me, And anytime they can put Vivian in something, they're going to put Vivian in something, whether Vivian has nothing to do with it or not. And we have come to know that that's how people work. And one thing I can say about Vivian is strong enough and smart enough to know how people try to tie folk into stuff. I'm just being real. So long as folk can tie you into stuff, they will. Just Blaze, you probably ain't had nothing to do. You probably never thought that somebody was going to call you the R word and call you the S word. You never thought this was gonna happen, but all of a sudden it did because you know what? You did an interview with Reed. That's the whole thing. You did an interview with Reed. Period. And that's what people going after.
I get it, Pastor, and I'm the first one to say that's why I'm real about documenting what's going on with me and what I'm go through. But it's a meme going around right now, and I'm the first one to keep saying that it's better to admit that you walked in the wrong room than to stay there. Once I realized the depth of that and what was going on and everything, I respectfully said I do not have the time to give this situation the respect it deserves. I just want to back out. I just want to back out. And then
Mm-hmm.
cross because she was mad because I was still around Vegas. So I made the point, you're still around Dovie. Dovie just did something to me, but I'm not breaking you over the coals for being around Dovie. You're grown. That's your choice. Let me be around Vegas if that's what I choose to do, because if any consequences come about, I'm gonna have to deal with it. God know my heart. The universe know my heart. Every time I get messed over doing something good, I get double for my trouble. I'm good over here. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
All I
Can
was
I
trying to
answer
do
that?
to the lady. That's
No.
all. And she forwarded those messages to Dovie. That's why Dovie got my name in her mouth, plus the fact that she's trying to audition. At the end of the day, I'm going to protect my business interests because I deal with other people. That's it. That's all, Pastor.
Okay. Okay. What's
Yeah,
up?
no, I never someone just asked if I ever received cash apps under Freddie's name. No, I never received any cash apps under Freddie's name. No.
Mm-mm. Are you giving Freddie's retirement benefits? Girl, I'm just playing.
Maybe
I'm just
I'll bring
playing.
him back.
Mm-mm. Girl, all of these women playing men. First it was Ness and Craig. Now it's Vegas girl playing Freddie. Girl, y'all doing the most. Well, let me say this. It may not be cleared up on Dovie's side, but I understand what Dovie is saying. I understand what Blaze is saying. I understand what Vegas girl is saying. I'm glad it's cleared up. It seems like there are some people who are not happy with folks hanging around with certain people. It seems like it goes, and it seems like Blaze is getting double for her trouble because first of all, she had um, Reed on her platform, so that ain't good. So Dovie coming after her, and then Vegas girl. So I can see where it goes south, but to be honest, Blaze can go wherever she wants to. This is the thing, though. When you do that, people will talk. Now, Blaze has been very, very kind of laser focused. I don't care if Dovie called me a hoe. I don't care if Dovie did that. I may care, but what I'm trying to say is don't call me a scammer because I'm dealing with money and I don't do that. But let
That's
me
it.
tell you something. Let me tell you something, baby. Your work. Let me tell you something, Blaze. Though your works will speak for you. Because how long they been saying Jay Wilson been scamming? They said I've
A
been
long
scamming for
time.
years. For years. And guess what? No evidence of it, nothing. And I done did how many cruises and how many events. Nobody ain't ever come back and say, "Oh, he took our money."
Mm-mm.
When we had to cancel the loss of, I mean, the Labor Day event because of COVID, people got their money back. When Vivian fell ill, and we just decided not to go to Vegas, people got their money back. So
Yep.
people
I
can say what
remember
they
the
want.
Yeah,
prayer class
now,
too.
right, hey, let's be fair. There were some people out there lying on me, talking about I asked for social security numbers.
Hmm. Hmm. Yep. But
But that was proven to be a lie.
a lie. But this is the thing. Our work speaks for itself. And people can
If
say
you want to
that
link
we don't have that.
Pastor,
Let me tell you about the prayer clause. We ain't had no problem with the prayer clause. We had one crazy lady, crazy as cat pee, because she said she wanted us. We done prayed over the prayer clause, girl. We done had a whole prayer meeting, had a prayer at least that lasted an hour and 10 minutes.
I
And we
still
said
have mine. I still
Okay?
have mine.
And baby, we sent the prayer clause out. And here come crazy somebody. I ain't gonna even call her name because it's like Beetlejuice. And if you call it too many times, she'll show up. So I ain't calling the name. But here she come, and she got a prayer clause, but she wanted a special prayer. Pray for me in a special way. What more can I say? Pray for me now. Pray for me now. Cause I'm special. Not the average kind. Okay, she was going crazy. And that's the only time we had a problem. So I'm just saying to Blaze, you're gonna get it. I understand you have them businesses and stuff, but baby, your reputation will speak for you. And if people don't have concrete proof of this and so on and so forth, I understand. So what she's saying, Dovie, is I'm not like all of these other people. Now, I don't care what you say, but if you keep on calling me a scammer, I just have to protect myself. And if I take you to court, I got all the evidence that I need that you did this and you couldn't prove it. So, Dovie, if this lady is scamming, then you need to have that proof. But Dovie, you said you didn't even know the lady, so I don't think it should be a problem. But if you do know the lady, or if you inadvertently spoke out of term because you was getting back with Reed, just come on and just say, you know what? Maybe I did speak out of term with this lady. But like I said, Dovie, you know what you said, and I ain't trying to put words in your mouth.
Pastor,
Yes.
Beautiful Soul been tracking. Beautiful Soul is saying exactly what it is in the chat.
What is
W
it? Where
was trying to
beautiful
say
soul at?
W was trying to say I was clickbaiting, but she messed around and called me a scammer. And when I respectfully asked her to stop doing that, she got disrespectful, cussed me out, called me retarded, all type of stuff. So I had to keep following the chain of command of what to do, and that's it. That's all.
Okay. Well, that's what they saying, Dovie. They said you inadvertently called this lady a scammer coming at Reed. And the lady said she heard it and now she's just doing what she needs to do. And she brought it to your attention. And instead of going north, you went south. Instead of going 95 north, you went 95 south. And so that's what's going on. And this lady said, don't be smirchified. Thanks to Lady Nika, her word, my name. And that's all she's saying. But again, pride, I hope people can just say, okay, this is what I hope will happen. I hope everybody say, you know what? Vegas is like, I don't like her. And I'm stepping back from her because I don't really like her. And I done got my friend or a person who I have a YouTube shit with involved in something that she shouldn't be involved in. You can say, hey, I had Reed on my platform. I know it's controversial. I know people were going to say some things, but the scammer thing was a little bit too far. I wish Dovie would say, even though I done cussed her out, and I probably won't like her because she hang with Vegas, but maybe I did say something on Reed, and so let's quash it because all this could be quashed. You know what I'm saying? This is minute stuff. This could really be quashed and go. So I hope everybody let cooler heads prevail, think about it, and move on. Dovie may not know you. And I can understand that because it confuses me when people say, you know me. And I'm like, no, I don't. I've seen you in the chat, but that don't mean I know you. I've just seen you in the chat. However, I can see though where it could be a problem, even if she didn't know you, because you said something about, she said something about you because of who you had on your platform. And she hooked you into this, and it caused the problem for you. So I get that. I get the whole thing. I was a little confused. Now it makes sense. I think that it's a bunch of confusion, misunderstanding, somebody coming after a content creator, you happen to be a casualty of war or in the line of fire. I get it. And then you hook up with Vegas girl who has history with Dovie, and it looked all kind of crazy. So I can see how this could be a problem, but I think it could be averted and quashed if everybody go to their corner and say, let's not talk about each other. And if we do, just don't call me a scammer unless you have the proof that I'm a scammer. And if you don't have the proof that I'm a scammer, please don't do that. I get it. I get it. I'm glad you came back on Just Blaze. I know people think I'm messy, and I am, but I'm messy with a cause. I'm messy. Sometimes you got to be messy to bring peace. And you see how this mess just brought peace? You see that? Now, everybody ain't in this. but I got the full scope of what's going on. And hopefully my advice brings peace. See, I'm not telling you to cuss Dovie out. I'm not telling Vegas to give us the scoop on what happened and what Dovie said, because I could say, girl, what she say about me. I ain't even going that route. Because my thing is, it is about peace, and I hope cooler heads prevail. And that's what I hope.
And Jay Wilson, I know this is. I think this is my first time on your platform, and
Mm-hmm.
I came in the wrong way, and I'm really sorry about that. But when you're on the panel with somebody you don't like, it shit
Girl, how you
happens. But
came in the
I
wrong way?
just
Tell me.
wanted to, I
How
just
you
wanted
came
to
in the wrong way?
apologize. If I immediately start cussing and fussing and going
Girl,
on,
that's the right way, girl. The ratings went way up, girl. Honey, that's the right way. Don't let them people fool you, but you did calm it down. But that's the right way, girl. You gotta heat it up. See, you gotta
Hi,
heat the
oh,
soup.
okay.
Nate. How you?
Hey, Pastor Nate. See, you gotta heat the soup up and then you put it
Oh,
on
okay.
simmer.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Now, if you leave it up, see, you notice how I turned it down, but you gotta turn it up first. But you don't want
Okay.
to turn it up too much because it'll burn the pot and the soup and stuff. So you put it up and then you turn it on simmer so then it can cool down. See, that's all. You didn't come in wrong.
Oh, okay. I just want to
You
make
came
sure I
in
didn't
just like you
disrespect
came
you.
in.
I
No,
didn't just
appreciate you
disrespect
coming
you or
over.
your platform.
No,
That's not
baby,
my
you
intentions.
fine. You fine. Oh, you could cuss. Then she got in her decibels, baby. She got a high cuss voice. Okay, some people can only go low cuss voice, but you gotta get where you can go high. You said, see, you said Doby, you said Doby, baby, you got a high cuss voice. That was deep. You went from low to high. You got octaves. You got like a full range cuss voice. Okay, that's deep. I ain't mad at you.
Thank you.
So, Jeff Blaze, I'm glad you came over. And like I said, I wouldn't get you up here to have a Thunderdome with Dovie. I knew sometimes it will be a clash, but hopefully, I think things spoke out. Even though Dovie wasn't here, sometimes somebody got to drop so we can hear it. And now, if I hear Dovie and she comes back over, I get it. I get it. I think Dovie has her portion where she's right and she feels that kind of way. I think you have a voice where you are right. And then the biggest thing is, well, Vegas girl, you were the linchpin. And I think because of your transparency and stuff, even though people still gonna talk about you, I
Right.
think that I think that because I understand now when you were saying I don't want to throw somebody under the bus. I get it now. So I
Right.
think you being transparent and just Blaze allow you to speak your truth, or your side really kind of helped me understand what was really going on. Because I was confused and now I am not. Now I get it. And so, but now I don't know because Dope is like a simmering pot, and she's hot, baby. She was cussing and everything. So she gonna go on her platform. I don't know what she's gonna say, but hopefully it's not that you a scammer. Because girl, I know you're gonna take screenshots and notes. So Dobie, all I can say is let cooler heads prevail, tamp it down, and I don't want to see nobody in court. That's just too much money, and folk don't got time for that. And courts have bigger and better things to do to be dealing with this kind of stuff. But I do understand that when you're asking somebody to do X, Y, Z, I get it, and you have to protect yourself. So I get that too.
Yeah,
That's
okay. I don't
it.
have anything else to say, so I just want to say thank you for allowing me on your platform and tell
Mhm.
my side of things. I appreciate that.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and drop down in the chat. Bye.
Thank you, Las Vegas girl. Blaze, you got anything to say?
Yes, thanks for having me again. Hey, Vivian. Yeah, I just wanted to say, yeah, I'm not like I'm forthcoming about what be going on with me. So somebody hit me, I'm gonna hit them back real quick. But no, I do not intend on moving further. I do not intend on keep fighting. I accept responsibility for what I did. Check out my thumbnail. It says they say we learn from our mistakes. That's why I'm making as many as possible. I'll be a genius soon. I fall
Okay.
down. I mess up. Sometimes
We fall down, but we get up. Come on, girl.
that's it. But I learned. I learned from everything I do and I move smarter. And I don't talk about it. I be about it. I show it. So that's
Okay,
it.
now.
That's all. Thanks for having me again. Bye. Hey,
Bye.
beautiful. Bye, y'all. Hey, misunderstood.
Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, let me tell you something, Vivian. That Carolina Reaper cheese is hot. Have you ever had that Carolina Reaper cheese?
No, don't nobody want no Carolina peppers.
Baby, it's called
And
Carolina
so
Reaper
it gotta
cheese.
go in
It's shredded
and it
cheese.
gotta come out.
Baby, it's shredded cheese, but it tastes just like hot sauce. It's not hot sauce, but it got a kick to it. And it's
Jay,
called Carolina Reaper cheese, and you can get it at
Jay,
HEB.
the Carolina Reaper ghost pepper is hot. And it
Yeah,
was gonna go in, but it gotta come out, Jay.
I know, but the cheese is so good. But it's a kick. It's called Carolina Reaper cheese.
That's
Mm.
too hot, Jay.
I don't know who make it. It's sold at HEB, but if you put it in the Google, I'm sure it'll come up. Um, can I say this? See, it ain't we ain't all messy over here, and I think that something was worked out over here because this could have been a hot mess. And I know Dovie is mad as hot grease right now, but people weren't all forthright. People was not talking about this Vegas girl thing. And now we know. Now Vegas girl came up and came forth, breaking news, which people say ain't breaking news, that Vegas girl is Freddie. But she wants us to know that Freddie's dead. That's what she said. She said Freddie was alive, but she said she put on she unalived that part of her life. Okay. So that's really interesting, Vivian. It's really interesting today. Ooh, D Miss O girl. D Miss O, our girl. I've been talking about you, D Miss O. I'm going ahead and lay it on the line. D Miss O, I ain't seen you over here in a while. You used to come to the morning services. And ever since we had that church meeting, girl, you ain't show back up. And I'm just saying, you used to click the like, but I don't know if it's some art with me, but the Bible says that you need to leave your gifts at the altar and get it right with your brother and sister. And I don't know if you got an art niece, but I ain't see you in church lately. I have not seen my tithes and offerings in the basket lately. And I was just wondering what's going on, niece. That's all I'm saying, D Miss O. I'm happy to see you. Okay, you always welcome over here, D Miss O. And you know you are. But see, that's what people been saying, girl. They said that that when Jay Wilson ain't gonna protect her, she gonna leave because she always looking for safe haven. And I think you're a much stronger woman than people really know. I think you handled yourself. Okay, you didn't need me, honey. Honey, it's all in you. She's every woman. It's all in she. Okay. She cussed the man out and kept moving. Let me see what she said. Pastor, I've been busy in the AM and you ain't come on at night. Okay, girl. Okay. I just want to make sure we was okay, Miss O. I just wanted to make sure we was okay, girl. Because the girls have already been putting stuff up that she don't come over no more. Since that King Roman situation, she said she don't come over no more. They telling me, Jay, she already gonna do that, and and all I was just saying is what the children said. D Miss O, because it's all about the show, girl. It ain't about you personally. hmm So y'all, that's what I had to say. I'm just up front. I'm just telling people how I feel. Mm-mm-mm. Vivian, what else you got, girl? Well, I'm getting ready to go to bed in a few minutes. We
Man,
done been
I ain't
on
got
for
nothing going on. I'm at the look. You see him walking around in the
Sean,
dark
look at
in the gas
Vivian. Look
station.
at Vivian all skinty. Look at Vivian all
I'm
skinty.
around in the
Okay.
dark. Look, I'm at the gas station. Look, I'm walking around in the dark in the
Ooh, look
gas
at Vivian
station. I
all
done turned
skinny.
off the lights and
Got the
everything.
25-year-old boys looking at her. Come on now.
Hey Jay, that little dude was fine now. The little boy was
Mhm.
fine.
I know he was. You talking
But
about 25. Age ain't nothing but a number. As long as he
honey,
legal,
he was young enough to be my child.
that
I
ain't no
can't do
legal.
that. I never had his mama never come up into the gas station to fight me. No God. I get
Child,
my
the
$2.50.
Bible said cleave and leave. Okay. Cleave and leave. That's the word. Cleave and leave.
Look,
Okay.
either that or his girlfriend. I ain't trying. Look, I ain't trying to take care of nobody's children.
Maybe that man got a good job, Vivian.
He do got a
Don't she
good
look?
job, Jay.
Don't she look
Jay, he
good,
has
D
a
Miss
real good
O?
job.
Don't she look good? Look at her.
That's
Isn't
all
she
that.
lovely? Come on. Is
Jay,
it you
Jay
want
come in, gotta know how you go.
wonderful?
No, I'm just walking around the gas station, making sure everything up and stuff before I leave.
Come on, Vivian. Ooh, Vivian looking good, baby. Look at
Well,
Vivian.
Jay, you know how it is when you at the QT. You gotta make sure things right.
Bro, you know, because I'm at one of them big gas stations, girl. Oh, D Miss O say, get her the link. Ooh, I'm going to let her tell her story, honey. Vivian looking good over here. Don't let them tell you nothing else, Vivian. Don't let them turn you around, niece.
Honey, I don't
Okay, there
work
you
too
go.
hard for this.
I done put the link down. Itsy bitsy. Jesus, these people real pushy. They real pushy. They real pushy today, Jesus. Look at them. D Miss O, we waiting for you now. We about to do the prayer. Have you ever been in the church service, Vivian? When y'all get ready to benediction and somebody wants somebody to sing. Okay, that's what D Miss O is giving tonight. What's up, D Miss O?
Look at you. See, there you go with that cozy deaconess number 4 again,
Come on
Pastor.
now. We ready to
No.
go. Hold on, but we got this extra singer and we want y'all to be blessed. What's going on, D Miss O?
Brother Will,
Oh, Vivian, I'm go. Go ahead, Vivian. You looking good, Miss Vivian. You looking good,
thank
Miss
you so
Vivian.
much. Thank you so much, darling.
You need to get snatched so I can. When Pastor comes over here to the mountains, you can come with him because I'm working too. I'm gonna be snatched too. We're gonna see who weighs the smallest.
Okay, now wait,
Honey,
Smalley.
I'm about to
Tiny
go to
Waist
the gym as soon as I
Productions.
leave here. I'm leaving here. I'm going straight to the gym.
I just came back from the gym after my class. I went to the gym. I've been going 4 times a week. I'm feeling great. I'm
See, I
gonna
Okay,
work
like
it up to
going
Jill.
at night when
5.
ain't nobody in there. I'm like, bruh, Jay, go in there. Ain't nobody in there to bother you. You can go in there and make as much noise as you want to, sing as loud as you want to,
Mm-hmm.
and stay on every weight equipment at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody
Well, I
going
gotta
over
go
there.
during the lunchtime now, baby. I can't go during the night because, baby, honey, that QT been having me on them early shifts and everything. I wish I would go to the Planet Fitness at 1 o'clock in the morning and have to get up at 4 o'clock. Child be toe up from the floor up.
But Pastor, I don't know who been telling you that and filling your head. I said Pastor gonna think I'm not coming over here, but he coming the butt crack of dawn. I've been running behind with the daily commute, with the morning commute, and I've been missing you, and then you ain't been coming on
Girl,
here
they
out of the
done said that.
news.
They done said she done flew the coop. Child, she ain't coming over there no
Oh,
more.
whatever.
Child,
I don't
I'm
get
like now,
protection
Miss
nowhere
O.
else. I have to defend
But
for
the thing
myself
is,
wherever
Miss O,
I
let me say
go.
this. Can I say something? Miss O, say if you were laughing, what that got to do with me? What that got to do with me? You see what I'm saying? It's business. It's like Doby said, it's business. It's business.
Well, they misrepresented that. We was laughing about a whole bunch of other stuff. I didn't add to no comments about no pastor. They were switching subject. I wasn't. I don't believe that, and they always that pissed me off because I knew what they was trying to do. But I wasn't mad at you. I was mad at them for trying to like, damn, these folks don't want me to have no enjoyment. I'm over here
Girl, it's
minding my
business. Cause
business,
let me tell
enjoying
you something.
myself.
Pastor think it's business. And my thing is this, girl, let me tell you something. Now, I don't have a problem with you, Miss O. And to be honest, we always been cool. But say if I couldn't stand your guts, hypothetically. Girl, if you still making the coins, come on over yonder. I don't care. See, this one, I'll click your link. Because let me say this, Miss O, and I'm not saying that this is how I feel about you, but I'm just saying if anything were ever to jump off, if you got chemistry, you don't mess that chemistry up. You just go ahead and deal with it on business, okay? On business. And that's the problem. I think Sassy and YouTube camera should still be together because they really had a connection because they were both mean girls and they was throwing it at each other and it's on business. And that's what I'm saying. It's on business. And I think, I like YouTube cameras, but I really like her with Sassy. But anyway, it is what it is. People need to know
Hey,
this is on
excuse
business.
me, Jay and Miss O. I'm gonna drop down, bruh, Jay. I'm about to get up out this stove because I'm going home and lay down on my bed and look at you on my big TV.
Okay, girl. Well, look, you do what you gotta do, and child, it won't be long. By the time you probably get home, baby, Unless the Miss O is gonna give a rare rendition of something and shout.
She gonna give a A, B, and C selection. Go on, Miss O, give it to us, sis.
hmm
Give it to
So
us
the
the
Miss
A, B,
O,
and C.
Miss O, what's been going on?
Oh,
Vivi, I'm sorry, I
I
gotta
was.
interrupt because let me tell you something. They say Ro is going back to his old ways and fighting
Oh God, I
with Lady
know.
Dimples and Shakim.
Oh, I know.
What is
Pastor, I've
wrong
been
with Miss
trying
O?
with Ro. I just, it's beyond. It's
Now
above
you
me.
now let me
It's
tell you,
above me.
now you see why me and Mother done left it in the hands of the Lord. Because he
Yes.
be frustrating people. One minute you think you getting through, and then he do the same thing again. And I'm like, people, let me tell you something. When Dr. Lashana Rue Brown told me he was over there cutting up, I knew she was telling the truth. Because Dr. Lashana Rue don't be lying. You know what I'm saying? She don't be lying about that kind of stuff. And I'm
Dr.
like,
Lashaya ain't known to be no liar now.
no, and she was telling me Ro was over there looking thirsty, and fighting with Lady Dimples of all
Yes,
people, Lady
yes. They are
Dimples.
fighting over the boy's mind, child.
I'm like, are you serious, Ro?
Daddy Dimple
Now,
said
this,
she
now
gonna get the peen before Ro. She didn't say peen. She said the D word, but we
oh
was
my
in Sunday
God.
service. She said she gonna get the peen before him, and that Shakim told her that she ain't made that cash up ring, so that's the way to show interest. Child.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, didn't Ro say that he was done and he was finished and he moving on? Now we heard you say that, Ro. Now
Yes, but
that's your
Shakim
word.
touched him the other day.
He did what?
He touched him on his inside parts and said his name. Now he touched him by like giving him a heartfelt response, and it affected him. We heard it real time. I knew when he was in the palm of the hand like putty real time. I turned to Molly in the chat and I said, "Oh Lord, Ro done crossed over. It's too late."
Ro so naive. Ro so naive,
But Ro
baby.
is just he just believes in love, and he's excited about people, and he just has a clear heart, Pastor.
Oh no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No,
I know,
roll.
but what can you do? I've tried. I don't know what else
Oh
to
my
do.
God. Just like people who believe that Reverend Ike's sending them $1 and they send back $2 and they gonna get a blessing. And they keep on doing it. Every time that mail come in, it's the same people who give magazines for the publisher clearinghouse. They never win. And I think that's what's really going on with Roe. I think he's looking for that publisher clearinghouse and he got all of these magazines and nothing to show for it. And he still ain't won. He done
Well,
sent it in
well,
and ain't
Dimple said
won.
that her flight to Detroit is gonna be booked, and that Shakim is gonna be her man, and that she ain't enrolled is gonna be out the category. Now I don't know how that's gonna work out. Shakim ain't agreed to that, but he didn't disagree to that, so I don't know where we at with that one. Child.
Lord, here come Uppity. Lord Jesus. I'm kind of scared tonight, but
Oh,
go
look
ahead,
at
Uppity.
Uppity.
Lord, look,
Now,
I'm kind of
Uppity
Pastor,
scared
trying
tonight.
too. Uppity
Pastor
trying
Juicy,
too.
I thought we was on good terms. Hi, TMO.
We
Hey,
are on
Pastor
good
Uppity.
Juicy,
terms, but you know what? Now you know Uppity. You know how you are, and one thing about Uppity is she's gonna give her opinion. And I'm just saying, go ahead, Uppity. No, we ain't
Then
on
tell
I
bad
didn't
her
even
terms,
know
Uppity.
what I was
Uppity.
Uppity
talking
trying to
about.
help him
So
too.
I
Uppity
didn't even know
trying
what I
too.
was talking about. I
It's
came up
on
Yes,
here to get
business.
Ro.
guidance. I came up here to get guidance, child. And you
Okay.
old man, like uppity is always nice, but y'all don't want me to be.
No,
I
go
see
ahead,
that.
Uppity. We good, Uppity, but we were talking about Ro, and we can't understand why he reverting back, and it's just crazy, and it don't make him look good.
Oh my God, I'm glad y'all having that discussion. Didn't I tell you, TMO, he was on here looking thirsty the other day?
I
Like,
know.
he's out here now, Pastor Juicy. I got like since y'all on this subject, y'all know, yeah, I love to say up makes it all about her and, as a
No,
gift to
Uppity, no, you on topic. It's the people who be off
yeah, this is
topic.
the
Go
on
ahead.
topic question, but I want to say this because I said that because Shakira, he said that I look like a walrus, and I said that the back of his feet look like a walrus. You ever
Mm.
seen a walrus people beard? It got the same crown as the back of their feet. It's crusty. And then I said, and Shakira's feet it was the hotel lotion that gave him scales on the back of
I
his
heard
feet.
that girl. That thing took me out right there, Uppity. I'm
I
like, that
said,
means your skin is sucking up lotion, then, girl.
That
I ain't
hotel
never,
lotion
man,
thin.
I ain't never used no hotel lotion,
It's too
even in the
thin.
pasta. But I said, when Pizza had him on her platform the other day, I said, Pizza, do a pop up challenge. with feet right now because Shakira is home, and I want to see if his home lotion did better. And I even told Pizza I am willing to do a one-on-one contest with Shakira, and I'm gonna use my $2 aloe vera lotion, and he can use whatever he got. I got way better lotion, but I don't think that the hotel lotion had nothing to do with them crusty ass feet.
I don't
And
either.
I didn't have no pedicure recently, so you gonna see it's homemade.
It's something else, but I don't understand why Ro is going that route. I mean, he said he was done with the thing, and now you're going back. The Bible said it's like a dog going back to its vomit. Oh, you done
No,
threw up,
Ro
and
was
now
in
you
love
going
with
back
that.
to it.
Y'all better watch your mouth. Maybe that's why TMO too scared to say nothing to Ro. Because when y'all talk to Honest Ro about Shakira, he gets on a whole nother level. It's like he come out his body. Like I was
I
that
know
in
uppity I
love.
tried, but he won't. I mean, and now he got his modesty back, and now he said that Shakim touched him the other day when he explained himself, and he could tell he kind of cared. Which I didn't want them to fight, but I didn't want him to be competing with Dimples though.
Shakim is a baby. Shakim, baby, he make all of his customers feel special. Okay, all of them,
Not
all of
customers.
them,
Juicy, let me
all of
find
them.
out you gonna be in his Juicy. Are we gonna find out Shakira can expose you for trying to send him a little something, something?
No, baby, no. Mm-mm.
Oh, I
Mm-mm.
hope not. But you
Somebody
pass the
already tried
Juicy.
to. Somebody already tried to say I was in a park, and they was 4 years old when I was in a
Wasn't
park.
it
Baby,
Palmer Park,
What?
Pastor? Who was in
oh
Palmer Park?
yeah. Somebody said I was in Palmer Park, and I'm like, then they got the date wrong. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, wasn't even in Detroit during that time. And again, when I was in Detroit, I was dating somebody. Now I went out to the club, the Woodwork, but I mean, I couldn't tell you the layout of the park. I couldn't tell you
Wait
nothing.
a minute. The name of the club was Woodwork, like in wood.
No,
Right. Yeah,
Wood,
I was about to say
yeah,
that. You caught
the
that too, right?
Woodwork. Yeah, but I mean, but it's a known club, and so I went out, and again, I was still with the person who I was dating at the time, and so I went there specifically for him, nobody else. So it was just really interesting. And about time that I went, Rico probably would have been in elementary school. And if baby, you start walking streets in the elementary school, baby, you got real problem. But yeah, I thought it was just really interesting. But Uppity, what you came up here for? You said you had a dilemma or something?
Yeah, child. Like I don't understand why I'm trying to ask real life questions and people cannot get out their body about my opinion. Like I don't know why uppity opinion means so much to people. Uppity, as Juicy knows, he looked at my college. It doesn't even exist no more. And I didn't even graduate. I only got a couple of weeks in. So they renamed the college. Juicy like to say I didn't go, but he wanted to let MU claim she was going to be a drug counselor at whatever college she claimed to go to. But
Girl,
now she's been
girl.
called to be a pastor. But anyway,
Well, honey, she said that baptism at South Beach touched her in front of the
yes.
Versace
And you
mansion.
know what, Juicy, I asked her, I said, MU and TMO is my witness. I said, Pastor Juicy, I said, do you know what Proverbs 6:26 is?
Mm-mm, what is it?
Child, it's about the prostitution. And she didn't know it. And then they asked her, that wasn't even me. That was a good question. Whoever asked her, it was like, what is your favorite Bible verse? And she said, Jesus wept. And they said, why did Jesus wept? And she said, don't question her. I said, oh my
At least you know a scripture, girl. I mean, at least you know a scripture, because a lot of these preachers don't even know that. Some of they just stuff just typed out. But let
You
me
don't
say
know no
this.
goddamn scriptures.
But let me say this though. She really
Oh,
felt something at that water though. I mean, and Teresa was shouting all over the place. It was really a touching moment. I mean, it is what it is. But if MU has turned that leaf, hey, it is what it is.
but
Because
don't you find it suspicious, Pastor Juicy? I want you to sit there and go back in your Rolodex. You too, TMO. Remember when I told computer back and mind me, I don't know if y'all cool, but I don't care. But that's it. Like I promise you, sometimes I even put computer back and I had to stop myself and type the right name. But when I told computer back, like let's exercise together, because that's the type of friend I am. And I need to lose my belly because I only got a small waist from the back, but I'm working on the front end. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
girl.
So I'm trying to get my tiny waist in the front too. So I told computer back, I said, we can do it together. Now you have the ability to go out whenever you want because you don't have children. So get your gym membership and I'm going to do it at home. For the people that like me, that don't have access to the gym, not so much because of money, sometimes on time as well, you know. So I said,
Mm-hmm.
you do your gym membership, and I'm gonna do it at home. So before we can even get this shit started, MU was out there laying them bones out. Like, I'm exercising. Before she was yoga, now she's exercising and doing a video first. We said at the sector, okay, we're gonna do juicing. I think Demon Soul started that. Next thing you know, she come with a video. I'm juicing. They said they were going to Vegas. Next thing you know, she's posting pictures on her community board showing she's in Vegas. And then now they said 5A coming back. And you know, 5A got her calling from the Lord. And now
Mm-hmm.
on the MU got a calling from
So you
who, you
trying to
know.
say like she trying to say she like Olivia or the Oracle like Monica is accusing Miss Oracle.
I don't know what she got going on, but I just know
Now
Jesus wept.
somebody asked me, I know why Jesus wept. So now let me tell you why Jesus wept. Because when Mary came, he was really close to Mary. He rebuked Martha and sent her back, and Mary came. And she said the same thing Martha said. If you would have been here, my brother wouldn't have died. And she laid at his feet, not in his face. She laid at his feet. And Jesus was deeply moved. And the Bible said Jesus wept. And then he said, tell me what a body is. So Jesus wept because he was friends with Lazarus, and then Mary was
Amen.
broken.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
cause yeah,
And
I thought
that's
he went for
why
eyes
he is
for us
Pastor
too.
Juicy. That's why he is Pastor Juicy. And Pastor Juicy, before I leave here, can you give your testimonies about Proverbs 6:26?
what is Proverbs 6:26?
Let
Because
me hold
I
on.
mean,
Let me read it to you because you know I only read the Children Bible in completion. But when she said she was
uh-huh.
called by God, I looked up prostitute verb, and that's what the first one that came up. Hold on.
Now let me say now, like I said, y'all, I don't know every verse, but I do know enough. Like I know that Hosea was married to a prostitute, which was Gomer, which was representative of Israel, who would turn back, but God had a heart for Israel, and Gomer was the prostitute, and she would go out and do her thing, but Hosea would go back and get her. And yeah,
Didn't
so
God?
I remember.
Didn't Jesus bring? Didn't God bring Lazarus back from death?
Mhm, he brought Lazarus
Yeah.
back
Look
from the
at me. Look
death.
at the sinner
And
getting
then,
my
and then you had Mary Magdalene, who was
Hold
a
on a second.
prostitute,
I'm checking
who
out.
cleaned
I got
Jesus
it. They said
for
that.
having.
Can I read it? Can I read
Uh-huh.
Proverbs 6:26 to you guys? Hold on a second. Um, just let me know if you can't hear me because I gotta go. Hold on. It said Proverbs 6:26 states that a prostitute can be had for the price of a loaf of bread, but a married woman hunts down a precious life.
Amen.
Okay.
That's what it
Yeah,
says.
that's a proverb. And but Jesus dealt with a lot of prostitutes and people who were in shady dealings, and he changed them. But Proverbs is the Old Testament, and I think it gives wisdom and nuggets and stuff. And so, you have to look at it in context, but people can change. Now, I think it is really interesting though, uppity, that you bring out that every time somebody does something, somebody takes that. I didn't notice that until you mentioned that, which I thought was really interesting. I'm not saying MU does that, but I really didn't recognize it
No,
until
there's
you
a
brought it
pattern
up.
in videos to follow up, unless she deleted them. But she does this every single
Mm,
time.
Can you
okay.
mentor MU pastor? I told MU that. What about the seminary? I said, people like the pastor, he studied the word. I said, you don't have to know the word by memory, but in order to educate the word, you
Well,
do need to
I
go
think
and,
when
and, and,
when you
and go do
really
your
look at it and
education.
study it,
And she said it's
yeah,
not
I mean
necessary.
you got to know it in context, and I think that's really big to know how to look at it, to look at the historical context and everything. And they have some
Right.
really good Bible schools in the California area. But this is the thing: in order to get an MDiv, you have to have a bachelor's degree. So if she would go to a
Oh,
reputable
interesting.
Bible school, she can get a bachelor's in biblical studies and then get an MDiv, and go on from there. Now I
Well,
had a
we're not gonna talk fantasy because we all know she spent her good years on whatever type of drug that was. God
I'll
had
pass that
nothing.
along, Pastor, when I'll tell
but
her
this is
what
the
her
thing
path
though.
should be.
But
This is
now
the
that
thing
y'all heard
though.
Proverbs 6:26, what is y'all thoughts on that? Because that's an interesting verse.
I just think that I think it just goes to show you some things, but you got to realize it was ancient text and it's some different things because I don't know. But I really look at things now. I'm like, look at those people. They were nomadic. Some of them were agricultural. So, and then of course they didn't have the technology. People always say, people change, but God don't. But there are some things
Right.
now. Could you, but could you imagine though, uppity women couldn't work?
But
Women
that's
So,
not what
were.
that.
Pastor, you think
So
the
he's saying
Bible
the
is
Old
based on
Testament don't
time
count.
period?
No, I'm
So
not
he's
saying.
basically
I don't. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that the Old Testament don't count. I think
okay.
that the Old Testament was a covenant with the Jewish people. I do think the Old Testament gives the fulfillment of New Testament. So the things that were predicted in the Old help the New. I do think that you have to look at the Old Testament for what it is. The Bible is profitable for everything, but I think there are some things in Old Testament that are not for us. That's why I don't believe in tithing today, because I don't think tithing is a New Testament concept. I believe that God loves a cheerful giver, and that you're supposed to give out of the joy of your heart, not out of necessity. So
Come
that's I
on,
think
dear.
yeah, I think
Stop.
that's the Old Testament. I think that's the Old Testament concept. I think women should work if they want to work, and I think women should
No, I
advance
agree with the
themselves.
Old Testament. Women don't. They're not supposed to be working unless they have
Well,
to.
but my thing is, women were property and they were chattel, and your daddy could marry you off, and you had no say over it. So he could marry you to an old man who you don't
My daddy
love.
would never. My daddy would never.
You see what I'm saying? So I think you have to watch that. And so, I think that that was that society. I don't think that is something that we do today. And again, marriage was not about love in those days. Marriage was about extending your wealth.
But
So
it's
that
marriage still is not about love,
Yeah.
by man or God's law. Because a majority of these women, if they stood, if they took a God commandment or even the law, men are supposed to be protectors and providers. And one thing I did notice about even the most Christian women I know, they always been with a dusty.
mm, well, I mean,
Uppity, ain't you supposed to be in a dance competition?
Oh my God, yeah, my bad. You did just come up because I did ask peace of time. Let me get out of here. But I just
okay,
have to pick
girl, you
past the
better get
brain.
out of here before they say because they're gonna say I tried to sabotage.
Oh no, no, no! I'm getting out of here. I'll see you again, Pastor. Mwah.
All right. All right. All right. Up it is so interesting.
It
But you
ain't
all
shit though. But
let
Pastor,
me
don't
say
be listening to people talking about this. I've never said I wouldn't come back over here, and I don't get my way at other platforms. I get done dirty at other platforms, or not dirty necessarily, but just treated the same. Like, and that's why I'm always fussing. I was over here not even getting in those type of arguments. I don't get in those
mm,
shouting,
but let me say this,
cursing,
Miss
other
O. I just
arguments over
wanted to
here.
make
I enjoy it
sure
over here.
because the girls was talking. I'm like, and I ain't seen Miss O yet. Now look, Lyric, don't be trying to kiss me in my face. I'm on the
Who was
phone.
saying this, Pastor? Because I know it ain't people who said that they never speak on me. It be me. I
No, no,
know
no,
that ain't
no. It was it
nobody.
was it was in the chat, and I think when I had because people were over here saying D Miss O is phony, and she said this, and she was in the amen corner, and I'm like,
But
not
why
D
don't
Miss
they want me
O.
to? How come I can't just be over here enjoying myself with you? Why does people have to do something about that?
Because
Like, why, I'm not over here
D
not
Miss
bothering
O.
them. I wasn't even
Girl,
going over to the
it,
spaceship like that when I
girl,
was
it
coming over
don't
here.
matter though. It don't matter. Longer they think that somebody got a chemistry or clicking, they always gonna do that. And like I said, you all, the Miss O and I, if I had to get in contact with the Miss O, she got my email and we would have a conversation. And I don't have a problem with the Miss O. My thing is we are civil to go through some things, and I think with the first situation that we went through, I think that's I was just like perplexed, but we worked through that because we're civil adults. And this is why I don't get people, and I'm going to say this again, and this is not to throw a shot or dig at people, but the Miss O and I were pretty cool way before there was a King Roman. We were always cool. We just had that situation, and when Demas O came over, we didn't even discuss discuss him until this situation was handled. And so once D Miss O and I handled that situation, it put us on right footing again. And it was not about me using D Miss O, because what people do, and this is what people do, D Miss O, and I've seen this happen with certain content creators, they will befriend the enemy of the person. So like point blank, if I don't get along with you, then here comes somebody to befriend you because they know that I didn't get along with that person. So I see a lot of people who do that. So you didn't get along with King Roman, and here's somebody who don't like King Roman to say, "Hey, girl, come over here and let's kiki and stuff," and they'll do that. I've seen that with a lot of content creators. But see, the difference is, D Miss O and I had a relationship, a YouTube ship, way before King Roman. And for somebody to say that, Jay Wilson gonna dog you and do you wrong, no, because we already had a relationship and we didn't speak because of a misunderstanding and we worked that out. I wish we would have done it earlier, but when you are in it and things happen and people say stuff and you say stuff, you just back away because you don't know how people are really feeling. So when D Miss O was bold enough to click my panel, I wasn't gonna say and act like shit was okay. No, we need to have this conversation. And D Miss O was open enough to have the conversation, and we're good. And that's how I've always operated, whether it's Tracy, whether it's D Miss O. I mean, I've always operated that way because I'm really not vengeful, and this is really YouTube. So I just want to clear that up, and I keep bringing that up because people act like that I'm going to attack D Miss O or so on and so forth. If I really had something to say to D Miss O or didn't like something, and I felt that it was really disrespectful, and it has to be really bad, you all, because again, this is business. I don't get all emotional. I would really reach out and say, hey, you need to email me or we need to have a conversation because I saw something and I'm not too sure about it. So now if I say, Demons, oh girl, you ain't coming to church service and stuff, I'm being messy. I'm being messy. I am being messy. Trust me, I don't take this stuff seriously. I think Demons O knows that, and I don't. You all, you can't take if you take this stuff seriously, child. You be watching everybody videos. You'll be talking. You can't do it. It's just exhausted. So I just wanted to really clarify that because y'all, this is entertainment. Now, I'm so glad, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm glad Demons O. I don't know, no, it was Vivian here to witness that, but I was glad that when Just Blaze and Vegas Girl and Dovie hit the link. Now, Dovie might be a little pissed off. She might be a little pissed off, but Dovie,
All right,
I did
Pastor, you
not bring.
always pissing Dovie off.
Well, but no, but for this reason though, for real, I did not bring Dovie up to ambush her or sabotage her. I wanted these people to really have a conversation, and listening to it, I can understand why Dovie is like, "What the hell is going on?" Because I don't think Dovie really knows this lady. Dovie may have had some interactions with the lady, but I don't think Dovie knows this lady. But the Reed situation makes it all important to me because I think that Dovie was, just Blaze was a casualty of war. And I truly believe that. But I do think that Dovie may have called the lady a scammer because of Reed's situation. And I think that may be it. And then it didn't help that Vegas Girl and Dovie have a love-hate relationship and it didn't work. And then people was trying to use just Blaze to speak on some things about Dovie. So it all comes to play and it makes sense now. So I just think cooler heads should prevail. What's up, JT?
Hey,
Is
what's
this J-
up?
Hey,
Hey,
what's
what's
going
up?
on?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm good.
Who
Okay,
this?
JT. It's JT. JT comes up every once in a while. He comes up every once in a while. He don't grace a lot of panels, but every once in a while, JT will come up. Go ahead,
Yeah,
JT.
every once in a while, you know, whoever I feel like is worth my time, you
Mm,
know,
okay, now.
you know. my time.
Man, you look spicy, ain't you, JT? Simmer down now.
Everybody ain't worth my time.
Okay, JT, now tell it. So, JT, what brings you up tonight?
I'm up here and I feel like you are worth my time.
Okay, now.
And I said what I said,
Mm-hmm.
worth my time.
Okay.
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 And okay.
Oh, I got you.
And I really don't care. I know people say that, oh yeah, you talk slow. Yeah, I do talk slow when I'm talking to slow ass horse.
Oh my
So,
God.
um,
JT, well, we run a tight ship over here with the language now.
No,
okay.
no, no. You know, JT comes on every once in a while, and I do make an exception for JT because JT is a unique person. He is very creative. He's very
And
unique.
limited.
No, he's very unique, and so
Limited.
you gotta let JT have his say. And so JT, you
For
feeling
how
something tonight?
long?
Hold on though, but JT, I really feel like you got something to say. I feel it in my spirit that you really have something to say, and I don't know what's holding it back, but I want you to release it because it sounds like you really have something to say tonight, and you really need to release it. I feel it, JT. It seems like you want to say something. And I want you to tell it. I want you to say it, JT, because there's something. I want you to say it, JT. What do you have to say tonight? Because I think you got something to say.
I never cuss a whore out that
Mm,
didn't have it coming.
mm, mm,
All I
mm,
have in this world is my balls and my word,
mm,
and I don't
mm,
bring them for nobody.
mm, mm, mm.
Understand?
JT, we do have a request. Somebody said they need an Usher song from you because they said that Usher song that you sang be blessed in their heart. And somebody has a request. Brickhead has a request. And they want to hear Usher song. And I want to hear one too, JT, because last time you blessed us. And see, Miss O, you don't know that JT has a singing voice. He has a melodious voice, and he has a gift. And JT,
Oh,
we want you to use that gift. We want you to stir up the gift that's
melodious.
deep
I like
inside
that.
of you, huh?
I can give whatever I feel like.
JT, JT, give us some Usher. I really want to be blessed tonight, JT. Before I go to bed and lay my head down, I want you to bless us with your gift. Don't be stingy with your gift. Okay, don't be stingy with your gift. I want you to share your gift of Usher with us tonight, JT. I don't want you to hold back. I want you to let that thing flow from your spirit tonight, JT. I want you to sing like you on the stage. hmm Usher got sick and you had to take his place.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come from my spirit.
Let it
Okay.
come from your spirit. Let it flow, JT. Let it flow.
Okay.
Come on, we ready. Come on, JT. Don't hold it back. Come on, we ready for that. Bless us, JT, with some Usher.
You don't have to call. It's
Mm,
okay, girl. I'ma be alright tonight.
mm,
You have to call. Hey, it's okay, girl.
mm.
Cause I'ma be alright tonight. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, look at that run, JT. Go do that.
Call. Yeah. It's okay, girl. Cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have
Mm-hmm.
to call. It's okay, girl. I'ma be alright tonight. Oh,
Mm,
yeah.
mm. You got some range. You got some range. You said, yeah, you got some range, JT. Y'all, let's give JT a round of applause. He just blessed my soul on tonight with that Usher song. He is the purveyor of Usher. He is everything Usher. And we need to really push that talent forward, okay? And we need to encourage this young man, okay? Now, everybody can't do Usher. Everybody can't do Usher, okay? And this man is doing Usher for us, okay? Free, free, ain't charging us nothing. Okay, so I want to thank JT for doing that. JT, boy, Shakim don't got nothing on you. You hear me? I mean, you doing runs and things. You doing runs and everybody can't do runs like Usher. I'm really afraid to attempt Usher, and you doing it. Ooh, he blessed me tonight. Didn't he bless y'all tonight?
I don't compete where I don't compare.
Oh, come on. You better say that. You better say that. I like that boldness. I like that boldness right there. Don't mess with JT. He said he don't come on, JT. My God, you did that, boy. How long you
I
been
don't compete.
singing, JT? How long have you been singing? Have you gone to school for that?
Um, it's a God given ability.
Oh,
So I,
it is. It is. It is. You can't take that away from you. Mm-mm. And God bless you specifically with Usher. Mm-mm-mm.
right.
My goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God, you bless us so much. I see this is why I like him to come up, D Miss O, because he's a blessing. And you know
Oh,
what?
okay. Did he
He's
bless your cash app?
he, well, he don't have to
Well, yeah,
because
what wrong? We all everybody need to pay tithes, right?
well, y'all, I don't know if JT has a cash app, but baby, y'all need to bless this man. He come up here free. He ain't asking for nothing. And what I like about JT is he ain't scared. JT took a deep breath and let y'all have it. Okay, the girls can't
Oh
take
yeah, he
him.
let us have it.
Honey, the girls cannot take him.
I'll take him just
What you
fine.
say?
Somebody
What you
said
say, JT?
somebody said you are a mess. Yeah, I am a mess.
What kind of? I mean, that's okay.
Oh,
God uses
Said you
people.
are a mess.
JT uses ordinary people. Don't listen to these people, JT. Don't let these people hold you back. Cause baby, people be jealous, honey. Don't you let
I
these
don't
people hold you back.
care.
You better go for that's it. That's it. Okay? You got to reach for the prize, the high calling. Okay? I'm telling you, I would love for you to do a Christmas thing. Ooh,
okay,
we
Pastor. Now
gotta
you
have you for
pushing it,
Christmas.
Pastor.
Oh, we gonna have it for Christmas. No, baby.
You gonna
We
do
gotta.
a choir
Care.
competition for Christmas,
That's it.
Pastor?
We got to encourage these young men
You
and women who got talent. We
gotta
gotta
encourage
encourage
people.
them.
You got
Encourage.
Pastor, now you know everybody don't need to let the Lord use them.
No, we gotta. He said make a joyful noise, and I'm telling
Oh,
you,
joyful.
your
Okay.
baby. I'm telling you, JT made a joyful. It was unique. His voice is different from other people. That's why folk can't take. Like when Anita Baker came out, they couldn't take her.
Oh,
They
now
didn't know
see,
how to take
Pastor.
that
Now you
voice.
doing too
But
much,
baby,
Pastor.
JT came out, and JT has a bonus. And I just like, oh my God, JT, you just keep on working on it, JT. Just keep on working on it. I'm so glad you came up here. You really blessed me tonight, JT. And I'm telling you, it's a lot of detractors, and it's a lot of people who gonna try to hold you back. But I tell you, keep your hands in the wine and chain. Okay, that's what the old people used to say. I don't know what the wine and chain mean, but you keep your hand there, you're gonna be all right. My God, today.
well, I
We're
think it's
not
so.
taking requests tonight because I gotta go to the bed in a
Yeah.
few. We gotta go to bed in a few minutes, nieces and nephews. But baby, he done blessed me. I can't deal with no more blessing. Okay, his blessings is overtaking me, and I've been
Mm-hmm.
overtaken enough tonight. But baby, he blessed me, and I'm glad that he came on and sang a song for us tonight. Ooh, JT, that was a blessing.
All right. Well, you're welcome. And if I had to give requests all night, I would be here all night.
I
So
know.
you know, I just want to say I love all my people.
Mm.
Mm.
All of his people. Thank you, Jesus. Come on, JT. Any last words, JT, before we end this live today?
Pastor,
Um,
I'm gonna jot down. I'm gonna try to make it to morning service.
no, you
Okay.
What
Yeah,
time you coming on, Pastor? You
Girl, you know I usually come on around by like 5:45. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Pastor. I'm trying to make morning service. JT, let the Lord use you,
Let
baby,
them
to
use you. Miss
somewhere else.
Baker
All
said,
right,
thank you,
Pastor.
JT. Everybody just thanking you. Love you too, JT. Ooh, baby, you getting all the love in here, JT. All the love.
what was her? What was
Diva
her?
Tomboy said, unbelievable. Unbelievable. But you, Diva, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Unbelievable. 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 My
I like
God.
her. I don't. I don't know. You know, I don't. I haven't really been on YouTube in a
Mm-hmm.
minute
Mm.
because I got my own shit going on.
Oh, I know you do all of that singing. I know you got gigs just everywhere.
Yeah, everybody wants to talk about I live in the woods, or
Mm.
I'm this, I'm that, this, that thing and the other. Or
Mm.
what's it to you?
Yes. Well, let me say this. I think you got love tonight. Now, um, before we go, people are requesting one more song. They are requesting one more song. It's really up to JT. I cannot force this man with all of this talent. And I can't have him be ruin his vocal cords, but it's totally up to JT. JT, it's up to you what you want to sing if you want to. But we do have another request.
I'm down for it.
Okay, give us one more. Give me a soul stirring song, JT. Some that's just gonna make me think, JT. Go ahead. The floor is yours, JT. I'm gonna come on camera when you start because I'm telling you, I want you to see the emotion. Go ahead, JT. Think about it and come on and end us out on a nice song.
When you feel it in your body, you find somebody who make you change the way, like hanging with your crew. Act like you're ready, but you don't really know.
Mm,
Everything in your past, you wanna let it go. I've been there, done it, fucked around.
mm.
After all that, this is what I found.
What you found?
Nobody wants to be alone. If you're touched by the words in the song, baby, you hang up in your car right back on you. If you miss without you in your whole life on track.
Mm,
Mm.
mm, mm. My. Ooh wee. I really like how you feel that part, how you do that, you like you really feel that. What a talent, what a talent. Like Diva Tomboy said, uh, unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. A very unique voice, unbelievable, very different, very unique. You know what I'm saying? Real urban and gritty. You
And
know,
I
yeah.
thank you. I thank you for that.
It's giving very juice world. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, they won't give you your appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
whenever you're here. So
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, "Can we see him again?" I never seen JT. I never seen JT before. Maybe y'all seen him. I ain't never seen him before, so I really don't know how JT look. But yeah, yeah, I never seen how he looked. But with a voice like that, y'all better watch out. I don't, he might be snatching these women off the screens, the men and the women. Lord Jesus.
somebody
Child,
said,
JJ Fish don't have nothing on this man, honey.
Jason,
Mm-mm.
oh no, no, I bring it all.
He bring it
I
all.
all
Mm,
really,
mm-mm.
JJ Fish. That is like a catfish. I don't do catfish. Okay.
Okay. He said he don't do bottom feeders. My God.
I
Yeah.
don't do bottom feeders. Okay.
Somebody said, "Is you single?"
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Well, they want you to cam up. Okay, people trying to get a little day. Okay, folks, they let the people see you. Okay, let the folks see you now. People say, "Baby, let me
Let
go
them
and take my camera off." So, huh?
know. Let them know where you're coming from. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't turn my camera off just in case, so you can shine. Okay, so you can shine. Um, I'm just saying, people want to see who you are, but now it's totally up
I
to
don't.
him. I don't, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what to like. I don't want to be around people that are acting, strange.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, um, I am a musical artist. Yes,
Okay. Yes, you are. You are very artistic. Artistic. Very artistic. Yes. Very,
but I don't.
very, very.
I mean, I'm not an actor. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
musical artist. I'm not an actor. So
Mm-hmm. Well, JT, I really enjoyed your usher ministry tonight. You really showed us and shared with us, and we really appreciate it. And I'm telling you, you got some boldness. You weren't shy about it. You did it. See, that's the proof of a real artist. You got to always be ready, and you were ready. You weren't getting ready. You came ready. You had your songs, and you were ready to go. Um, People are thanking you for their performance, that performance and stuff. I mean, he's a unique artist. I don't even think there's a genre to even describe what he just did. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He done turned that song around. He done did stuff Usher ain't even do. So, well, JT, we thank you tonight. We thank him for sharing his musical gifts on tonight. So we don't close out. I would like to thank JT for that. We try to display talent over here, and if you got a talent, I might have you to just come on and bless us with that talent. And we want to thank JT for coming over, which is unbelievable. Well, it's unbelievable. I never heard anything like that voice before. I've never heard anything like it before. It's unbelievable. I think Diva Tomboy said it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't even come behind that. I can't even come behind that. I'm just gonna shut my mouth wide open and keep on moving. I'm scared to come behind JT, honey. Okay, he's a triple threat. He's an artist. He's a singer. He's a dancer. He's all of that. Mm. So thank you, JT. Oh my God, y'all feel blessed? I think I'm gonna go to sleep really well tonight off of that. Hmm. Yes. So I mean, QB, Shakim, JT, Big Man, OJ. We got so much talent in this B sector. Okay, we got so much talent. So much people be sitting down on us. Don't sit down on us, baby, because we got a lot of talent over here. Baby, he done outsang me. Johnny, I can't even come up after that. Aha! I can't even come up after that. I gotta put my glasses on. I can't even come up after that. After what he did. I can't, baby, I can't touch that. You can't touch this. Can't touch it. Ooh, and he said, ooh. I said, oh my God, I knew when he did that run. When he did that run, it was over. I said, okay, baby, he just slayed me and resuscitated me and brought me right back. I said, okay, he was doing run. And then he was feeling it. He had passion. I think that's the biggest thing with JT. He got passion. And he's a purveyor of Usher. Okay? Ain't nobody do Usher like JT. And y'all see how the people was asking about him? Y'all see how the people wanted another song? And he was so gracious. And that's why God gonna bless him, because he's really humble with his stuff. He knows he got it, but he ain't stingy. And he shared it. See, that's why I told D Miss O that he's very special. He's very special. He did show Shakim how to sing. Yes, he did. He sure did. Well, y'all look, after this JT thing, child, I gotta go and look at my music list. I gotta do the Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do challenge now. All right. I noticed I said it and I didn't sing it because I can't come after JT. You just can't come after JT. He shut the house down. He shut the house down. Shut the house down. Oh my God. So anyway, you all, we have um been blessed. I mean, this show has come full circle tonight. Um, we had D Miss O come on from her hiatus. We had Skinny Vivian, huh? We had Skinny Vivian come on tonight. Oh, we done worked it out. We done had Vegas Girl and Just Blaze and Dovie to come on out. And Dovie, I hope you're watching this. So hopefully, this brings some clarity to what's going on, Dovie. But we had, and then what a lovely way to wrap it up with JT singing Usher to lead us out of this service tonight. I'm so glad. You know what? It's a busy. I am full of it. I'm full of love. I'm full of gratitude. I'm full of awe of that prodigious voice. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You're right. I'm full of awe. I don't know what to say. Yes, we learned that Freddie is dead tonight. We learned that Vegas Girl was Freddie, but she unalived that part of her life. Oh my God, we just learned a lot tonight. Now, let me say this, y'all. I know we can't compete with these big YouTube celebrities with purses on their walls and tennis shoes stacked up and these fabulous clothes and this wardrobe. I know we can't compete against that. We can't compete against people sleeping on their lives and folk cussing and screaming and yelling. And yeah, I know we can't compete against that. But one thing that we have that they don't is JT singing Usher. Now he can get on other people's panels, but when he gets on this panel, he sings Usher. He sings Usher. Everybody don't have that. You can have purses on your wall. You can have tennis shoes stacked up. You can have alcohol and sleep on your platform. You can even have JT on your platform. But one thing y'all don't have is JT singing Usher on your platform. We have it here at J. Wilson. Yes, we do. Let me tell you something. We have it here at J. Wilson. You've been told. And if you don't know, now you do. Ooh, I felt that in my spirit. Oh my God. So anyway, y'all, I ain't singing nothing because after JT, baby, I wouldn't even do right after singing after that man. How that man handled them songs. I can't sing. I can't correct that. I can't correct it. I can't correct it. So Barry Addison, all of these, baby, we just got all of this. D. Baton Boy said, without the OG, this sector is garbage. I can't even say persons on my wall tonight because I don't want to mess up what JT did. I don't want to mess up what JT did. I don't want to. And it would be so disrespectful if I come behind him and attempt to even sing. Mm-mm-mm. Let me say this, you all. I may not be the best at everything, but one thing I can do is make people laugh and have a good time. One thing I can do is be messy without hurting your feelings too bad. Okay? That's what I can do. And I'm just being me. And that's the best thing. I don't have to be nobody else. It would be very disrespectful, Brickhead. Very disrespectful for an artist of that caliber of JT. That's just like me singing after Dionne Warwick, okay? Or the late Whitney Houston or somebody like that, or Patti LaBelle, Diana Ross even. I would never do that. And JT, I couldn't do that. Not after them Usher renditions. Ain't gonna do it. It's disrespectful. Brickhead, you is right. You are right. You is right. Cause honey, it would be like I'm stepping in some manuyah. It's like I would be singing like I'm singing. My whole singing would be manuyah, as Dovie would say, manuyah. Mm. Come on, Florida One JT. I am a star. You are very much, baby. You are very special. You are very special. Okay, you are very special. Very special. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Didn't he bring it full circle, P? Did he sing that song? He sang it with heart. Manuyah, honey. That's what Dovie said, girl. Shout out to Manuyah, honey. She said, I don't care if you're working Manuyah. Girl, I knew she was going to say manure, but when she said manuyah, I'm like, okay, is that doo-doo praise? Is that dirty praise? Okay, it's manuyah, honey. I ain't mad at Dovie. Oh, my God. Mm-mm-mm. JT, nobody ain't called you out your name. You just sung that song. Well, y'all, thank y'all for coming over. We've had a lot of entertainment tonight. And hit that like button. Now, if you want to go ahead and send me some Mac coffee money or some Mac griddle money, you can. I ain't begging, but y'all really like helping me with the Mac griddle. So if you are a Mac follower or a Mac subscriber, so I'm thanking God for my Mac rider lives. Okay. Them the morning rider lives. Them 5 o'clock in the morning rider lives. Thank you, Barry Addison. Oh, he said thank and send the cash out, baby. I ain't mad at you. But y'all have a good night. Peace and love. I gotta go and get some rest now. Y'all take care. Bye.